I am so sorry, everybody. The stream crashed. The stream did crash, and I think you're on the wrong webcam. Hang on a second. Let me just change the webcam. There we go. Right, the stream crashed. I do apologise. The stream did crash. But we are back. We are back. Right, we are back, everybody. We are back. Right, let's get the TikTok live back going. I don't know what happened. I do not know what happened, but we crashed, unfortunately. We crashed. But we are back. We are back. Thought my internet had gone down. No, it was me, unfortunately. It was me, unfortunately. I don't actually know what happened, to be quite honest with you, but we are now back. I'm going to blame TikTok because it's now doing an update, so we can blame TikTok for the time being. Let's turn that on, make sure everything's working. Yes, it does. Well, I have to be honest, Lewis, I'm a bit pissed about Brewster. Yeah, I think many people are going to be because obviously one of those players who we bought in to be sort of so important for us, and unfortunately it's sort of well, he's picked up that injury, which isn't great at all, is it? Right, just give me a second while I schedule this YouTube short. Edit. You're on live now? Yes, continue. I don't know what's happened. I don't know what's happened. Settings. There we go, there we go. Are we back? I don't know if we're back. Can everybody let me know in the chat if we are back? Continue live. I don't know if anybody's in here, I can't lie. Go live. End live. Go live. Right, there we go. Let's get that going. Right, the TikTok live is back up and running. That's running. Now I just need to get the Derby game back up. Right, let's chuck that there. Streamlabs, Rams TV. Here we go. Here we go. We are back, people. We are back. Let's just hope that the headphones don't kill the stream again. Right, let's get that going. There we go. We are working. We are working. Excellent news. Excellent news. Everybody is coming back. Everybody is coming back. Big apologies about that, everybody. Big apologies. Obviously not the intention, but let's talk more about Derby then. Let's talk about the lineup. Let's talk about everything that has happened over the course of the last hour or so. So what was we discussing in chat? What was we discussing? Was we discussing captaincy? I think we was. In regards to Lewis Travis, in regards to Ryan Brewster, Ibu Adams. I personally do believe that Ibu Adams will move on over the course of the next year or so, if I'm completely honest. But it's going to be something that we're going to have to wait and see. I think Forest had just scored as well when you guys will have lost me, unfortunately. I do have a big apology for that. It was not my intention. But let's get this up again. Let's get going. Was talking about more farm leaks. Right, so let's get into the more farm leaks. So there's been a lot of rumours and discussion points and things like that in regards to those leaks. Now, who the leak is, I obviously don't know. But the rumour suggests that it's potentially one of the players rather than a staff member. Now, I think it's disappointing that there's a leak coming from Moor Farm. I think it's disappointing that a player is potentially leaking squad lineups and things like that. But it's part and parcel of football. It happens all the time, unfortunately. And that's something that we've sort of got to deal with as a fan base, because at the end of the day, every fan base has them. Appreciate the follow, Jay. Welcome in, mate. Up the Albion says, Jay, hope you're okay. Ibu stripped of captaincy. Very interesting. I actually think that's expected, to be honest. Har120NNN hates Derby. He's telling everybody how much he hates Derby, which is always a very, very interesting thing to do. But in terms of Adams being stripped then, let's get into that a little bit deeper. I'm not surprised. I think anybody who has watched my content for a while will know that Ibu Adams isn't necessarily my idea of the greatest player in the world. But I do think he offers something, and how long he'll be at Derby is a very, very interesting conversation. As a United fan, having gone at Cho and no more lineup leaks is so peaceful. Yeah, I'm really intrigued to see who the potential lineup leak is at Derby County, because we've had leaks for a while, for a really long time, really, and it is disappointing as fans of the football club when you see players who are held in such high regard and staff members in such high regard that end up then leaking the situation in regards to who the team is and stuff like that. I just don't think it makes a great deal of sense to be doing it, if that makes sense. Good luck today. Appreciate that, Jay. Appreciate that. Where's Brewster? Brewster is injured, unfortunately. Brewster is injured. It's only a minor injury though, apparently, but obviously we need to wait and have that confirmed, to be completely honest with you. Who's captain today? It is Lewis Travis, Tom. It is Lewis Travis. Let's go. Greetings from Chile. Welcome in, Javier. Hope you are okay, mate. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. That's actually something that I need to do. I need to reset stream labels. What's the more farm league? It's all to do with injuries and squad and stuff like that. LOL, Arsenal 3-0 against Forest. Exactly what I expected, to be honest. No one hates Derby more than us Derby fans. It's a love-hate. Definitely more love at the minute, though. 100% agree. Is Patrick on the bench? Yes. Are you live on YouTube? Yes, I am, Jay. I am live on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. Lewis Everett on YouTube, Lewis_Everett1 on Twitch, and whatever my username is on TikTok, I am not entirely sure. I think it's Lewis Everett 11 or something like that. Thompson not even in the squad. Personally don't rate him, but surprised he even accepted the new deal. There was a lot of talk about Tomo going to Blackpool, I think it was, and for some reason the deal just didn't happen, and he ended up signing a new contract with us, which I wasn't exactly surprised about, but it's one of those where you sort of didn't really want him to stay, if I'm honest. I would have preferred Kenzo. Why isn't Ibu captain? Honestly, I don't know the answer to that question, but John Eustace has made the call to take captaincy away from Ibu Adams. What do you think of the new look Derby? Makes me a bit uneasy. My gut tells me it'll be too much. Well, we're going to have to wait and see, and today is the day that we find out how it works and if it works. In regards to those changes, realistically, because you bring in a Ryan Brewster last week, and appreciate the follow, Tom. Welcome in. You bring in a Ryan Brewster against Ipswich, who did brilliantly. Obviously, you've got the introduction of Bobby Clark. Today, you've got Briatan Diaz in the side. You've got Johnston right wing back. Like, there's a lot of changes going on at Derby County at the moment, but to become a more successful team, you've got to have you've got to make those changes for me. Thought Langas was back. He's back. He's back in training, but he's not back in the squad yet. Is it a surprise Lewis Travis is now the de facto captain? For me, absolutely not. For me, I'm not surprised at all. Wait, so who's captain? Lewis Travis is now the captain user. Lewis Travis. 3-2 Derby. Adjimang scores the winner. I'd take it. I would 100% take Adjimang scoring the winner. I'd love Adjimang to get on the pitch today and score a couple of goals, because he's got a lot of there's a lot of doubters around Adjimang, sorry, because of obviously the amount of money we've paid on him. Let me just move this out of the way for a second. So it will be interesting to see what does happen. I hope Adjimang debuts today. Fingers crossed, Mike. Fingers crossed. But we're in an interesting position. Those of you in the stream, make sure you share it. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow, whatever platform you are on, make sure you get yourselves doing that, because obviously help grow the channel and the streams and things like that. I've actually just had a message. 3, 4, 2, 1. Radio Derby calling out. Radio Derby have apparently been calling out the leaks, which is interesting. I do wonder what happens in regards to those leaks over the course of the next few weeks and months and stuff like that. Would love an Adjiman goal on debut. Yeah, 100%, 100%. Why is Adams not captain? John Eustace has put his faith in that of Lewis Travis to take the captain's armband. Where do you think we'll finish in the Championship? Personally, I've said 9th since pre-season. I've said 9th. I've just got a feeling. Up the Rams. What leaks? Team news, injury leaks, Harold. They've been coming out across the course of the last few months, really. But unfortunately, today it's been another leak that has come out, and ultimately it has cost. It has meant that what's it called? Everybody knew about Ryan Brewster being injured, essentially, which obviously then gives the opposition the opportunity to be able to take that forward. This game today, yes, it kicks off in about half an hour's time. We're going to be live from kickoff all the way until the end of game. We'll be giving live reaction and stuff like that. Diaz injured? No, Diaz is starting. Come on, you Rams. Absolutely. I'm going 2-1 Derby up the Rams. Good prediction. Absolutely. Derby at home, Derby are away. We are playing at the Hawthorns, we are. Which will obviously be a great afternoon. Derby County love travelling to the Hawthorns. We pick up some good results at the Hawthorns over recent years, and hopefully we can pick up another one today. Hopefully another a 3-point addition to the league table. 3-1. Let's see, Taylor. Hopefully, do Blackburn versus Watford. I will be doing Derby versus West Brom. Championship equals both teams to score. 100%. What have the scores looked like on the doors this morning? Let's go and take a look over on FootMob. Let's see. So Forest have lost 3-0 to Arsenal. Getafe have beat Real Oviedo. Getafe are beating Real Oviedo. I'll take a draw 1-1. Yes, I will. How are you watching the game? Using NordVPN, linked down in the description over on YouTube. And then buying a match pass from Rams TV. Come on, Arsenal. Absolutely. We need at least a point. Fingers crossed. You put a bet on? I have not put a bet on. Let's go and find the Championship's results from this morning. So, what were the results earlier on today? Can you put your Twitch name? Yes, it is Lewis_Everett1. There you go. That should be in the chat for you. Let me pin that. How do you feel like Travis being captain? I'm not surprised at all, to be honest with you. Appreciate all the gifts, Ethan and MJ. Hope you are all okay. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. We will be live from now until the end of game. So, obviously, last night, Ipswich Town beat Sheffield United 5-0. Millwall and Charlton have drew 1-1 this afternoon. Oxford and Leicester 2-2. Preston and Middlesbrough 2-2 as well. Did Harrison Armstrong get on for Preston? Dobbin and Story scoring for Preston, with Target and Hansen for Middlesbrough. I need that to be translated. Why is Sheffield doing so bad? Absolutely no idea. Diaz starting to say yes, he is. Let me put the team sheet back on screen. Only annoying thing about Rams TV is that it only streams in 1080p. Would happily pay an extra $5 a month for 4K. Yeah. I know exactly what you mean. Appreciate the follow, Lewis. Welcome in, mate. Hope you are okay. Make sure you stay by the Twitch stream as well. Hey up, Lewis. You alright, mate? I'm here now. Thoughts on the team around Brewster 100% injured? Yes, Brewster does look 100% injured. Don't know what the issue is. They claim it's a minor issue. But we will obviously have to wait and see how that goes. What's wrong with Brewster? Unfortunately, we don't know. Diaz looked so bad for Chile the other day. Redemption time for It's Me Who Asked About the Twitch name. Appreciate you coming by. Make sure you stay over on Twitch. Why is there 2 live watch-alongs on this? My PC crashed. So there's one that's live. There'll be one that isn't live. Obviously, biggest apologies to those of you that were in the original one. It sort of went a bit doolally, and I have no idea why, to be completely honest with you. But Ibu strips of captaincy, yes, he has been, with Lewis Travis taking the armband now. Obviously, good move for Travis. Is it good for Ibu? Probably not. I think it speaks to those volumes of sort of like where Ibu sits in regards to the future of Derby County, if I'm completely honest. I know he's still on the bench, still starting, but I do think it speaks volumes of where he will be in a few months' time, maybe a few years' time, but we will wait and see. I'm sick of Blackpool. Why can't we just get a point? Who's your team, Billy? Who's your team? Come on, Rams. Absolutely, Kyle. Absolutely. Opinions on Travis captain? Not surprised. Thought it was going to happen. Surprised it happened this quickly, though, if I'm completely honest. I don't even feel any pressure as we are mainly winning there. Yes, we do often beat Owen. We do often beat West Brom. And Owen Bradley and Sean Barker are going through it now. Is this one live? Yes, we are all live and all set. Richard, those of you who weren't in the original stream, my YouTube chat is over here, the game is here, and TikTok chat is over here. Obviously, those of you who are in the chat, Wino Brewster, unfortunately, he's picked up an injury, which will see him out of the game. Unfortunately, how long he's going to be out for, I'm not entirely sure. We will have to wait and see. No Liam Thompson in the squad, no, which I'm not necessarily shocked about, if I'm completely honest. When you bring in someone like Brereton Diaz, you have the return of Ajimang and Selverson and things like that. I think it makes a lot of sense to have less midfielders in the squad, to be completely honest. I think we've only got David Ozo on the bench, who's an actual midfielder, if I'm completely honest. But we'll wait and see how it progresses. Now, obviously, those of you in YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, make sure you hit like, make sure you hit follow, turn on the notification bell if you're on YouTube, on Twitch and things like that, and stay tuned to all of the latest content. Up the Albion is Ewan playing. Let's get up the West Brom team. Give me 1 second. Here is the West Brom team for you West Brom fans. Come on, Rams, absolutely. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do today. Lunchtime scores, which we went through just a moment ago. Arsenal winning 3-0. Preston Middlesbrough 2-2. Harrison Armstrong did come on. He played about half an hour. Oxford 2, Leicester 2, Charlton 1, Millwall 1, Northampton 1, Blackpool 0, Bradford 3, Huddersfield 1. Hopefully we don't have another season where all our players are made of Weetabix. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Up the Rams under 18s. Haven't they just lost? I'm pretty sure they've just lost. Patrick off the bench. Yes, I think that'll happen. It'll be a good game. A bad record against Derby, though. Only nerves thing. Yeah. Obviously, I hope that we can get a victory today. Obviously, some of you will know, some of you won't know. I am a Derby County fan. Massive Derby fan. Absolutely love the club. But can we pick up a victory today? That is the most important thing for me, because we've not struggled so far this season, but we've not been able to get that result on the board, which is obviously it's obviously disappointing that we've not got the result on the board, but it will come. It will come in time. I'm 100% sure that we will get that result through the door and things like that. League 2, Crawley 2, Cheltenham 0, Accrington 1, Colchester 0. Love that. My prediction is 2-1, Derby, Morris and Travis to score. Fingers crossed. Are you going Wrexham away? I won't be. I don't really do away games, I'm not going to lie. Price to get a goal? We will see. We will see. You have been unlucky? Yeah, we have been unlucky, 100%. Where's Brewster? Injured, unfortunately, Ryan. He's picked up a knock in training. Hello, the Club Bruges fan is back. Welcome in, Wim. Hope you are okay. I'll keep you up to date with the latest scores from around the leagues. Appreciate that, Richard. Appreciate that. Obviously, helps me keep up to date with everything without having to have a million things on the screen. Thundering like mad outside right now. Do you know the thunder may have had something to do with why I had those technical issues? Because it was raining here a minute ago as well. Land Rams in Greece. Let's today Club Bruges in the Belgium League. Fair. Never seen the squad stronger. Yeah, we're in a really good position in terms of the squad right now. In terms of, you look at the forward options we've got Morris, we've got Adjimang, you've got Selverson, Briatan Diaz can step in. Obviously Brewster when he's back, Corey Blackett-Taylor, obviously Caden Jackson as a backup option and stuff like that. There's so much quality within this group, which is brilliant. Fingers crossed we won't end up with an Ipswich situation where we're up in the 90th minute and ref decides we should play another 90 minutes. Fingers crossed. Look at the bench. Yeah, the bench is brilliant. What's up with Brewster? Yes, he's picked up an injury, unfortunately. Will you put the score in the top corner? So that bit that you see in the top corner at the moment, that is where the score will be. Unfortunately, I won't be able to put it on TikTok, unfortunately. But if you stay on Twitch and YouTube, you will be able to see the score and the lineups across the course of the whole stream. Hopefully, Adjiman comes on today. I do believe he will do. Obviously, a great player, Patrick Adjimang. We'll put score in the top corner. Yes. I think I answered that already, actually. But I think we're in a fairly decent position, and we've got a good group of players to be able to take the club forward. But it's just about keeping them fit and available all the way through the season, which obviously we've struggled to do so far. I think when Adjimang is fully fit, I'd have two up front with Morris and Adjimang. Yeah, I could see that happening. Could 100% see that happening. Score predictions. I'm saying 2-1 Derby. I am. Don't forget to sing for Starmer. Why would I sing for Starmer? I don't do politics. Let's put it that way. We don't do politics in this chat. Who cares about politics, genuinely? Scorers, Morris and Bobby Clark. I did originally say Brewster, but he's obviously not playing. So I've dropped something on the floor. Give me just 1 second while I scrape this over here. Here we go. Picked it up. I'm saying 2-0 Derby. What about WBA? I think Phillips will score a header. Elviston. What about Elviston Truckers? What about Elviston? Adjimang and Selverson to both come on. 15 to go. Yeah, wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me at all to see Adjimang and Selverson come on. Obviously, both top quality players, and you just need to give them that chance to actually get an opportunity to score. I know you. Okay. Nice to know. How do you know me, Truckers? I rate Sanderson. I think he's class. I think he's been okay recently. It's just about getting into the right position. I reckon 3-1 Price, Johnston, Styles and Morris for Derby. Fair. It'll be a good game. It will. It's always a good game. Morris hat-trick, Briatan Diaz, Adams, 5-0. I'd take it. I'd absolutely take it. 2-1 Derby, Isaac Price for them, Morris and Briatan Diaz for us. Sorry, late to the party, where's Brewster? Unfortunately, he's picked up an injury, Duncan, unfortunately. I was the hard one in the year. Well, I'm not going to... hard one in the year? Well, I don't know if I want to guess who you are, to be honest. What do you think about Adams being dropped from captain? I think it's a good decision. I completely agree. Is Briatan Diaz playing on the wing? I think it'll be a 2 in behind Morris. Yeah, he's injured, unfortunately, Duncan, which keeps him out of the game. Obviously, those of you on YouTube, to be able to keep these streams going and things like that, which we're going to be doing on a daily basis from now on, 6 p.m. most days, unless I say otherwise. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Obviously, super chats, memberships and things like that are all available down below. And obviously, if you're on TikTok, gifts are massively appreciated. Appreciate the follow, Cassius. Hope you are okay. Where's Bobby Clark playing? He'll be playing in the 2 behind Carlton Morris. Brewster News, injury. Go on, say it. I'm not even going to guess. I'm not even going to guess because I'll annoy somebody. And I can't be bothered to annoy somebody. There's a few people who it could be who think they were quite hard. Let's put it that way. Knit. How long is Brewster for? Rumours suggest a month, but we've not actually had confirmation. We'll have to wait until after the game for that. Unfortunately, obviously, 5th. How's Harry? So it's Owen. If someone's asking how my brother is, that means that it's Owen. I think he's okay. I've got no idea, to be fair. I've not spoke to him today. No. I don't know anybody else. Who else knows Harry? Hey ho. Fair enough. DY. Fuck knows. Feel like whenever we have a player that's performing gets injured. Yeah, Brewster's first, what was it, second start and scores. Dylan who? I can't remember any Dylan. They've just confirmed on Radio Derby that there is a mole at the club. Yeah. Dylan too. Oh yeah, I know who you are. Yeah, the rumours around moles suggest it's Joe Ward, but obviously that's just allegedly. There's no confirmation of that at the moment. But hopefully we can sort things out. What is a mole? A mole is essentially someone that leaks what's going on in the training ground, transfers, things like that. Now, we've known that there's been something at Derby going on for a while, really, with is Brewster injured? Yes, he is. We know that there's been a mole going around because if you look at the forums and stuff, they're pretty spot on. I've had team sheets sent to me a day before, a game before, and things like that, which have been spot on. But who the mole is, who knows? A mole is essentially a leak agent. So if you think about Man United, they had Garnacho, whose brother leaked everything. We've got one at Derby County, unfortunately, which is hugely disappointing. But hopefully it's something that can be sorted out at Derby. And to be fair, what will start happening is the club will start putting out different information to different people to try and figure out who it is or what group of people it might be coming from. It's difficult to find a mole, but there's always a way. I'm sure Joe Ward is the mole. I'm not going to turn around and say it is Joe Ward or it isn't, because obviously I have no idea, but that seems to be sort of the consensus, that Joe Ward has something to do with it, and it's something to do with his barber. But obviously that's all allegedly. I don't know for sure, so don't quote me on that. Adjumang is on the bench. He's meant to be really good. Yes, he is. Hopefully he gets the opportunity to come on today. Any idea who it is? So the rumour suggests it's Joe Ward, but I don't know if it is. Is it necessarily a player or anyone who's a part of the club? Moles do tend to live on farms, but yeah, what is it? What is what, mate? What is what? It doesn't have to be a player, but it's someone who's close within the first team. So it could be the player liaison, it could be an analyst, it could be a scout, it could be anybody. Genuinely, it could be anybody. Welcome in, Renzi. Hope you're okay. We don't really know if he's any good at all, do we? Hoping he is. Well, he's played internationally, scored a fair few goals. He's doing all right. Where are you in the shed? No, not in the shed. What is the mole? It's basically someone that leaks information. My mate told me that he has a mate at the club who said that Joe Ward is the mole and his barber is involved. Yeah. 3-1 Derby today, Morris hat-trick. I'd absolutely take that. I'd love that. It could be Ward. I think it is Ward. It might be Ward. Like, there's always a possibility. Welcome in, Ewan. Are you okay, mate? How you doing? I'm more confident of a win today. Now I've seen the team, but I think it'll be 1-1 Morris to score. Let's see. Let's hope. Derby has some two good strikers. They have Ajimang Morris and Selverson. Yeah, 100%. Where are you watching the game? Rams TV using NordVPN, Kaz. If you go over to YouTube and go in my description, you will have there's a link there that you can use to get NordVPN for around £2 a month if you get the most basic package, which obviously helps support the channel as well. Who is Joe Ward's father? I don't know who Joe Ward's father is, if I am completely honest. But I think it's his barber who's who's part of the leak. Bielik not in the West Brom squad at all. Probably injured. Nothing would surprise me at all if Bielik picked up an injury, to be quite honest with you. He's one of those players that has had a fair few over the course of recent years. They're just working on strikers needing better defence. Yeah, I agree. We just need to be a bit more solid in the back line and then we'll be fine. My dad's friend who works at Derby Training Ground told my dad that we have Red Bull investors. The club have denied that at the moment. Whether it's true or not, who knows? We will wait and see. His mum's husband, Devil Mate? Yes, yeah. That is true. That is 100% correct. His father is his mum's husband. Or maybe they're divorced. Maybe they're not together anymore. Who actually knows? We will obviously have to wait and see. We are about 10 minutes away from kickoff. Will the score be in the corner again? Yes, it will be, Richard. If I just go down here, where that thing keeps popping up, that's where it'll be. It'll be in that corner. It will. Honestly, I would have Tom Lawrence. He's a free agent. If he's fit, but I don't think we've got any space to register him, to be honest with you, which is what causes the problem. Best of luck today. You're going to be watching from the stream. Come on, you baggies. Let's hope Derby win. Appreciate the brand new subscriber. Welcome in. Hope you're having a good afternoon. West Brom have got 2 goalkeepers on the bench, by the way. You don't see that much these days. No. To be honest with you, there's some teams that literally, they don't always put a keeper on the bench because of the 9 subs. Because it's not often that you actually have to bring your keeper on. But it's a massive risk. It is a massive risk to not put a keeper on the bench. Or it might be a South Park situation where his dad isn't even in contact with his mum after a one-time thing. Yeah, you never know, do you? You never, ever know. Now, obviously, as we head closer and closer to the game, it is going to be a huge one. It is a massive one for Derby County. Are we going to see our first victory of the season? That is the most important thing. We need a win. We need one. And I'm not saying that it has to be today, but going another week without a win is going to be really, really difficult for me. It's going to be really tough. It's going to be hard to take, but I think Derby County win today. Obviously, we've got the mountain of Nat Phillips to come up against today. Hopefully he doesn't score, but who knows? Let's stop speculating about Joe Ward's personal life. Yeah, absolutely. Let's not speculate about his personal life. And let's not speculate about his parents, because you don't really want to get involved in that too much, do you? Let's be completely honest. Let's leave them to their life and what they're doing behind the scenes at football. Is it on Sky? No, it isn't, because it's a 3 p.m. West Brom's Burger Team. Yes, we are indeed. Thoughts on Borough? Don't have a bad word to say about Borough apart from your own as a bit of a knob. But that's all in relation to everything that happened during administration and the fact that we were doing everything right, and then your owner decided to kick up a fuss. Welcome in, Ash. Hope you're okay, mate. Hope you are doing all right. Obviously, those of you on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, make sure you hit the like button, hit the follow button, turn on the notification bell, things like that. Gifts, super chats, memberships. Get yourselves in on it. If Nat Phillips scored against us, I think I'll cry. I will be very disappointed if he scores against us. No games at 3 p.m. Games gone. Yeah. Unfortunately, they don't allow 3 p.m. games on British TV, unfortunately. And I don't think there's what's it called? I don't think they do Friday evening games either. But yeah, so we're watching live on Rams TV using the link for NordVPN from my description as we get towards the game. Like I said, in Ipswich where I'd love to watch an away game, I just don't want to pay to watch my team. Yeah, I don't disagree. Why do you keep talking about Joe Ward? Because there's a lot of rumours suggesting that Joe Ward is a mole at Derby County, leaking stuff. But obviously, as I've said throughout the stream, it's not confirmed, it's not guaranteed, and I don't want anybody sort of piling on Joe Ward or anything like that because no one really knows. Thank you for the new subscriber. But yeah, so it's sort of a discussion point which we'll get into. Do you think Agyemang will come on? Yes. I think Agyemang will probably come on with 20-ish minutes to go, if I'm honest, and he'll get a good run out. Wouldn't surprise me if we brought on Selverson as well. Right, going to boot up Rams TV. See you at half time. I will see you at half time, mate. Everett, I'm back. How are you? I'm all good, Driller. I'm all good. How are you, mate? How are you? We are, what, 6-7 minutes away from kickoff. Anybody has any questions in regards to the squad or anything like that, we will wait and see. Alleged Richard, we don't know who it is. Yes, exactly, McLovin. We've just got to keep it that way. It appears we have something about those numbers. I just don't want to say them. There's obviously something. Has Kenzo gone? Yes, he's joined Go Ahead Eagles. You watching it? Yes, I'll be watching live on Rams TV. I will. Is Brereton Diaz in? Yes, he is starting. Sorry, I'm losing my voice here. Where on earth did you get Ward and leaking stuff from? It's been something that's been going around for a while. It is. But obviously we don't know if it's true. It's all alleged at the moment. We're going to have to wait and see. Good, thanks. Just waiting for the game to come on. Yeah, me too. Come on, you Rams. Absolutely, Ty. Absolutely. I'm watching it on the stream. Brilliant. Love that. Love that. Afternoon, Lewis. I'll be watching on Fire Stick. Love that. During the international break a few seasons ago, Lewis, it was a 3 p.m. kickoff away at Northampton. I was able to watch the game on Rams TV without using a VPN. But yeah, that is a bit odd, actually. Kenzo was confirmed left. Yes. He joined Go Ahead Eagles on loan for the season. There's probably an opportunity to bring him back in January. You know what those loan deals are like, but we will wait and see. My mate told me, yeah, that's about Joe Ward again. Score predictions, I'm saying 2-1. Brewster's injured. Unfortunately. Get your Derby shirt on, Lewis. It's in the wash, unfortunately. It's in the wash. Because still getting through all the holiday washing. We are still getting through all the holiday washing. Otherwise, I would have put it on 100%. Is the game on Sky Sports Plus? Unfortunately not, Simon. Unfortunately not. How long is he out for? Rumours suggest a month, but obviously the rumour could be wrong. But we will wait and see. We'll wait and see. As long as we have Morris, I love him. Yeah, Morris is great. Why do you need a VPN for Rams TV? You need a VPN for Rams TV if you live in the UK. They're both in the wash. I took them both on holiday, Richard. But I watched them on their own so they don't get damaged. I've got the 16-17 away shirt on right now. Love that, MJ. Well, don't wear a red hoodie then. I need to get a Derby. Should I get a Derby hoodie for when it's cold? Agyemang 70 minutes. Yes, 100%. Unless you have a Fire Stick. Yes. Obviously, unless you have a Fire Stick. There's nothing wrong with me red hoodie. The red hoodie's comfy and warm. I love Morris, bro. I'm always singing his song. Love that. Love that. Whew. So then, Derby County versus West Brom. Who is going to take 3 points? Who is going to take 3 points? I'm going to watch the game now. Bye. You can always stay in chat. I've got the season's home shot on right now. Love that. Sky have exclusive TV rights for EFL Championship and League Cup games in the UK. Yeah, they do. Yeah. Which is why you have to use a VPN. because of the TV rights and things like that. And it's all to do with like copyrights and stuff like that. Let's see. The red brings you warmth, so you're the mole for Forest. Absolutely, I'm a huge mole. IMO, go and get yourself this season's long sleeve trainer top. I've got it. It's quite light, but really comfy. It's better than a red hoodie. Yeah, I'll go and take a look. I will. Morris will score 2 against these, I'm saying. Let's hope. Let's hope. What does VPN stand for? Virtual Personalised Network, I believe. Appreciate the follow, Sam. Welcome in, mate. Hope you are okay. We're edging closer to that goal of 2,300 subscribers. So if you haven't done so already, hit that like button, hit that follow button. Why do you keep reaching down for? I keep dropping things. Don't worry too much about it. Don't worry too much about it. I'll put it down. I'll stop fiddling. It's because I always fiddle with stuff. I do. I followed. Appreciate that, Sam. I said thank you, mate. Lewis, at least you're cozy in the jumper. Exactly, Ty. Exactly. Virtual private network. Yeah, I thought it was something along those lines. Lewis Travis has the armband, everybody. Lewis, I'm joining your YouTube live because I can't watch the game. Love that, mate. Love that. 3-1 Rams. Let's hope. Let's hope. I think the players are now out on the pitch, so we are edging closer to kick-off. We are edging close. Will full screen Derby? I can't full screen Derby, unfortunately, but the score will be in the top right-hand corner. Did you see Ejimang's goal against Man City? Yes, I did. The header, it was really good. It was really good. I've just watched Arsenal Forest. Forest were absolutely shocking. Didn't have one shot the whole game. I don't think... didn't have one shot in the whole game. I think David Raya in the Arsenal goal didn't have wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. Bonkers, you can listen on FM but not online. Yeah, it is a bit really, isn't it? The Rams TV sound is absolutely tripping out. We'll deal with that in a minute. And just hilariously over it. I don't think he's overrated. I just don't think he's at the right club. Good how he got that logo. Yeah, 100%. Thoughts on Travis already captain? Doesn't surprise me, to be honest. Does not surprise me. Obviously, Derby County getting things underway in just a minute. I'm on West Brom stream. Love that. Love that. Let's go then. Let's go. I'm following on with this. My dad's listening along on Radio Derby. Love that. Let's see if this sound issue has sorted itself out. I bet you it hasn't. It's not even working. Sound is dead. Sound is dead. Right, I've got no sound for this then. Brilliant. Excellent. But that's okay. That's okay. We don't need sound anyway. I can't wait for 6th of December when it is Derby vs Leicester City. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. We are underway. Craig Forsyth has the ball on the left-hand side. In all seriousness, Marinakis signed Ange to win the Europa League for Forest. So yeah, that's exactly what he did. It is. Guys, watch out for Isaac Price's long shots. They're dangerous. Michael Johnson cutting in. Yeah. Let me... I don't know why the sound isn't working, to be honest with you. Oh, now the stream's... Now the actual Derby stream is messed up. Let me refresh. Let me refresh the stream. Rams TV's died. No, it hasn't. It's back. It's back. Sound is fixed. Brilliant, brilliant. Are you going to Boxing Day match? Derby versus Birmingham? Yes. If it's at home. Right. Sound is done. Yeah, game is sorted. Game is sorted. Sound is done. Everything is perfect. Right, let's go then. West Brom on the ball right now as we're speaking. Obviously, we are... They haven't even got the... is the sound working now? Yes, it's working now. It's working now, Richard. We haven't got the scoreboard up. Yeah, I've got to wait for it to come up on Rams TV. It's not come up yet, unfortunately. So we've got to wait for that. Do we know how bad it is for Brewster? I believe it's only about a month. But we will wait and see. Aaron Bradley suddenly started screaming down my ear. There's the score. There's the score in the corner. Go on, Derby. Good header from Fozzie there. Good header from... Can you show the time on the game, please? Can you see it on the right-hand side, Mark? Only, you say. Yeah, only. Leicester drew 2-2 with Oxford. Ouch. Did Leicester have a sending off as well? Charlton 1-1. Preston Borough 2-2. Out of 4 or 5 games is quite a lot, I'd say. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But, yeah, it is quite a lot, actually, to be fair. Hopefully he's fit and available to go, and it's not going to be as long as it is being reported, but we will have to wait and see. Go on, you Rams, says Sam. Welcome in, Sam. Hope you're okay. Yeah, Leicester has a man sent off in lunchtime. Yeah, I thought they did. I think a lot of people had a few sent off this morning. Difficult, really. Sendings off. You don't want to deal with that, do you? Go on, Foz. No score on the live today. There could be, but let me... Give me 1 second. Here we go. Here's the score over on TikTok. There you go. There's the score. Exeter 0, Vale 1. Is it Dejon Brown? West Brom have started better, to be completely honest. They've just had the first shot on target as well. Wicked high. Cheers. Yeah, perfect. Sorted. Building a nice ring, but still following. Appreciate that. Love that. Yeah, Price just got an unmarked shot on goal. Let's see. Can Derby County get it underway? Morris heads on. No, Brown is on the bench. Fair. That's a great cross. It's not. I lied. It was a terrible cross. It was a horrific cross. Good luck, Derby. Let's hope. Oh, it's a good tackle there. Sanderson clears it away. Ruari Patton. What a name, by the way. What a name. Jed Wallace puts a ball into the box. Go on then, Johnston. Get it away, son. I'd rather... do you think Eustace can do the same with Morris like he did with Smodix? I think they're different players. If I'm honest. I think if anybody's going to take that sort of like Smodix role, it'll be Bobby Clark or Brewster, to be honest. But we will wait and see sort of how it progresses, we will. Because there's lots of things that can change as the season goes on. Obviously, at the moment, we're playing a back 3, but when you bring Langas back, are we going to go to a back 4? With Brewster and Blackett-Taylor back, are you going to play a back 4 again? Like, there's so many changes that can be made at this moment. Obviously, even Owen Beck and stuff like that coming back, there's so much that can change. But we will wait and see. Score prediction for me, 2-1 Derby. What's yours? Exactly the same, Simon. Exactly the same. Have you met any Derby players and had pictures with them? I've met some of them, but I don't really do pictures with them. I'm not going to lie. I give them their peace and quiet. Let's put it that way. Smokes is a cam, Morris is a striker. Exactly. They're very different players. They are very different players. Come on, Derby. Nat Phillips playing at centre half. Up against us. Interesting one. Fozzie with a good bit of defending there. Since I was young. That is the song in the background. That is the song in the background. We're drawn to Oxford. Embarrassing. Oh yeah, that's cool. I wish I meet some Derby players. Get to the games early. You don't even have to go to the game. I was just on your YouTube. Love that, Byron. Love that. Can always go back. Be on both. Oh, West Brom are breaking through. Johnston. Oh, wait. Oh, Zetterstrom keeps it in. Go on, Zetterstrom. We have Cov next week. Massive game. Yeah, Cov is a huge game. They've been brilliant so far this season. They have been unbelievable. Appreciate the follow, Byron. Hope you're okay. Come on, let's do something. Let's do something. Clark clears it upfield. Morris can't touch it down. Adams loses the ball. Someone has just said on BBC Sport that all 3 PM games will be draws. Yeah, I hope not. Morris has lost the ball in the middle. Hopefully I can get a ticket for that game. Yeah, it'll be a good game to go to. 100%. 100%. Come on, you Rams. Absolutely. Absolutely. How are you watching the game? NordVPN linked in the description on YouTube, and Rams TV Match Pass. Bristol already winning? Yeah, they are, aren't they? So it can't happen. Chef Weds 0, Bristol City 1. How's the start? Even. Very much like the Ipswich game. Very even start. Who scored for Bristol City, Caden? Who scored? Who scored for Bristol City? Gutted can't be there today, as I think you guys' fan base are absolutely incredible. We never seem to beat you. Hope you don't mind me hopping in as I'm in Tunisia. Absolutely do not mind, JP. You can hop in whenever you want, mate. Whenever you want. Harry Amass own goal. That's not gone well, has it, for the United fans? I'd be scared to defend Morris. He's a scary guy. He's so strong in the air. Yeah, he's great, isn't he? Let me put my specs on so I can actually see what's going on. Goal Barnsley, Josh Hill. Can someone tell me if Jake Rooney's starting for Barnsley? I'd love to know if Rooney's starting for Barnsley. And what do you think about Ben Brereton? Only seen 10 minutes of him so far, so we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. Obviously, it's a little bit early to make a judgment. It is just that little bit too early. Can't access Sky or anything. Oh, that's terrible. Need to get yourself a VPN, JP. Get yourself a VPN. Get yourself NordVPN. It's linked in the description. I tried NordVPN and still can't watch it. You have to buy the Rams TV Match Pass. And you have to put yourself on America or something like that. Couldn't go today as of my football, but your fan base's quality. Is it okay if I stay on the live? Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. You can stay. Everyone's welcome here. No, he's on the bench. He should be. Fair enough. Come on, West Brom. We will see what happens. We will see what happens. Let me just clean these glasses because they're absolutely filthy. Absolutely filthy. Jake Rooney not in the starting 11. Can't find the bench anyway. Appreciate the follow, Jack. Need West Brom to win. Got 2.5k on them. Fair enough. Fair enough. I will do soon. Also got to sign Clark on a deal. I really like him. Yeah, Clark's a great player. Clark's a great player. It's a good bit of defending there from Callum Elder as a cross came into the back post. Wallace puts another cross in. Adams deals with it. Clark deals with the next one. Come on, Derby. Absolutely, absolutely. I'll get myself a VPN. Yeah, absolutely. Make sure you use the link in my description. Appreciate whoever's just subscribed. Welcome in, welcome in. Make yourself known in the comments. Come on, you baggy, says Finn. We will see what happens. We will see what happens. those of you in the stream, some of you will know the rules, some of you won't. If any of you leak score or anything like that, you will be timed out. And if you do it consistently, you will be banned. But we will wait and see. Come on, you Rams, absolutely. I miss Kenzo. Me too, me too. Are you behind? I'm 11 minutes in. I don't know where anybody else is, to be honest, mate. Tricky Trees losing. They've taken a big defeat today. 3-0. Ange Postecoglou will not be happy. We never seem to beat Derby. Yeah, you always seem to struggle against us, and I don't know why. Hopefully we have the same again. But at least we have Adams. What a player. He's decent. I just beg we stop this curse against you lot. So long as it doesn't happen today. Goal Wigan. Dara Costello. Decent. If you change your country to America and then buy the Rams TV pass, yes, it'll work. Premier League football, mate. Where a Derby? I think we're sat in the relegation zone of the Championship. That's how bothered I am. Forest were crap today. Yeah, they were very poor today. 2-0 Bristol. Footmob says 12.50. Fair enough, fair enough. Do we know who scored for Bristol? The second goal? First goal, second goal? One of my first ever midweek games when I bought my first ever season ticket was against you lot. You absolutely battered us. Can't remember the score though. That doesn't surprise me. Does not surprise me. Sheffield United, what's going on with them? They're just very poor at the moment. Very poor. How are we playing? Okay, it's a very up and down game at the moment. To be quite honest with you, Sienna. I love that, Byron. Love that. Go on, Fozzie, do something. We just need to pick something up here. Early goal, calm the nerves. I know we're 13 minutes in, but let's calm those nerves. I remember the team we had with Mason Mount. I don't know how we didn't get promoted. Yeah, 100%. Appreciate the follow, Kai. Hope you're okay. Imagine getting smashed 3-0 by Arsenal, then sitting rage baiting in a Derby stream. Tim Pot Forest, absolutely. How is Briatan Diaz playing? He's not really had a lot to do so far, to be quite honest with you. Are you okay, Kai? How you doing, mate? How you doing? Just can't seem to get on the ball at the moment and do stuff like that. Welcome in, Roblox guy. Hope you are okay. If you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. If Lampard would have stayed the season after we lost the playoffs, in my IMO, we would have won the league. Yeah, I don't disagree, to be fair. My live score had a wrong notification. Decent. It said score error. Fair enough. Is it on any radio stations? Yes, it's on BBC Radio Derby. You've got the game on. Lewis Everett is underrated. Love that. How's Nat Phillips doing? It's doing okay, to be fair. Not really had a lot to deal with yet, to be honest. Thoughts on Patrick? He's not played yet, so I don't really want to give an opinion. Come on, you baggies. We will see, Dean. We will see. Watching Palace, Spurs, Newcastle win trophies and Forest qualify for Europe will forever haunt me. Yeah. A very surreal season. Don't think Bristol City have scored again. Yeah, I don't think they have. Appreciate the gifts, Starboy. Thank you for that. See you later, Sam. What do you think about Lewis Travis being captain? I'm not surprised, if I'm honest. Goal Wigan, Matt Smith, Nat Phillips holding his own. Yes, he is, absolutely. Luton 0, Plymouth 1. Good for Pie Face, that one. Good for Pie Face, that one. That is a great one for Pie. Goal Fleetwood, Wine Graydon. Love that. It's very 50-50. Why is Liam Thompson not in the squad? I'm not sure, to be honest. NordVPN isn't working no matter the country. It should be. It's working for me. That's how I'm watching it. Goal Bristol Rovers. Josh McEachran. That's a blast from the past. West Brom are definitely the better team at the moment, Debo. Liam Thompson not in the squad. Not entirely sure why, to be quite honest. Matthew Sorinola scores for Plymouth. What country are you in? I'm in America. Just watch it on Fire Stick. Do miss us having Clark. He was quality. However, we got Meckham and Phillips now. I think we're okay. Fair. You do have a decent back four, to be fair. It's a great ball. Zetterstrom still doesn't have his cap on. If you have a Fire Stick, I imagine so. Bournemouth 1, Brighton 0. Decent. Decent. Isn't that only the 4th career goal of Josh McEachran? I remember him being hyped up. Doesn't he have a brother that was better than him? I'm not sure. Could be wrong. Come on, Albion, get an early goal. I'd rather it be Derby. How are you watching the game? NordVPN and Rams TV Match Pass. This game is going to be how it was when we played them in the Cup. Yeah, I agree. Anyways, I'm going to shoot, going to the beach. But, okay, appreciate that. Oh. Alex Scott scores for Bournemouth. What's a Fire Stick? I've not got one, I couldn't tell you. I love Carlton Morris. Carlton Morris is great. Carlton Morris is probably our best player. Let's move that down there. Have we had a chance yet? I don't think so. We're very much on the edge of doing absolutely nothing. Forest fan here, and you know what? I think it's about time you join us in the Prem. Low-key rooting. Let's see. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we can get there. A 5-stick home in the world. I've got 2. Love that. Don't get yourself in trouble. Only the 2nd goal of Josh McEachran's club career. Bloody hell. Go on, Elder. Oh! Briatan Diaz heads wide. How about if we make promotion, you show the game live? If I get permission to show the games live, I will show the games live. Cov 0, Norwich 1. Bloody hell. Cov have had a great start, so that is quite surprising. Faith Forest vs Derby game over the years. Winning 5-0 at Pride Park. 5-6 are a bit dodgy. Yeah, a little bit. Diaz miss. Yes, Diaz did miss. We're very slow in possession, I think. Any other ways to watch it apart from a VPN? Finding a stream, to be honest, Marley. But I don't know where they are. The website that I used to use has gone down. It has, unfortunately. Come on, Derby, do something. Do something, sunshine. It's very much West Brom in control at the moment. It is. I've not had any problems. I've had it for 2 years now. Decent. I can live it. I don't mind getting banned or anything. Fair. Luton 1-1 Plymouth. Yates. I was talking about Yates on stream the other day. Because I think we had a Luton fan in. He was a very good player. Just a shame that it didn't work out for him really here. Sheffield Wednesday 0, Bristol City 2. Oh, come on, DRB. There are no streams today. I've checked like 10 sites. There's nothing. Fair enough, Alex. Fair enough. There'll be one out there. It's just about how dodgy you want to be. Goal, Norwich City. Fistergarden. Decent. Emil Rees. Emil Rees Jakobsen. Love a bit of Jakobsen. Right. Come on then, Derby. Let me go get my fire stick. Fairs. Imagine that Phillips wellies one and then pulls off to reveal a Derby shirt. That'd be great. You're 30 seconds in front. Well, no, that would mean that you're 30 seconds behind. Because I'm on the stream. I'm on like the mainstream. I'm on dodgy forward and stick. Fair. Emil Reese. Emil Reese, Jakobsen. There's no delay, it's just the match is a bit behind. Fair. Stoke 1, Blues 0. Decent. I'd like it if we score, please. People have said there's a clip of Diaz International and he was rubbish about full clear chances. They weren't all clear chances, but he did have a bit of a stinker, David. He did. A little bit of a stinker. When I try and use VPN, it says I don't have the correct entitlement. Any thoughts? Have you paid for VPN? Welcome in, Cruz. Hope you're okay, mate. How you doing? If you haven't done so already, hit that follow button. We're watching Derby County versus West Bromwich Albion today. Download the Flicks app. It gives you free. Fair. Jed Wallace tries to put a cross in and it's blocked. Appreciate the follow, Cruz. I've got a mate who's 2 minutes in front of you. Fair. Fair enough. Who do you support? City. I support Derby, Pedri. I support Derby. Derby County. Any news on Brewster? Apparently it's just a minor injury, but obviously we've not had any real confirmation of that yet to be able to sort of be sure. He went at near the start of the window. It was after we signed Morris. No, I'll have a look. Cheers. You think we win? 2-1. I've got no, like an actual team, Bayern, Barca. Well, if you want to go for like if you're talking like a Champions League team, then you'd probably say Real Madrid. I love Madrid. Is this the real Pedri? No, of course it's not the real Pedri. I'm from Chile. Love that. Oh, West. No place to see the match in my country. Can you not get it on Rams TV, Cruz? Appreciate the follow, Ben. Whoa, Derby's an actual team. Yeah, they are. 1-0 Lincoln, Sonny Bradley. Love that. He went to Luton at the start of the winner. Yes, he did. Appreciate the follow. Must have missed it. Thought he was still with us, just getting no game time. Oh, fair. He wasn't with us at the start of this season because he was on loan from Luton. Oh, Bobby Clark has just ripped the ball from the West Brom fullback. Max Johnston's breaking into the box. It's over to Carlton Morris. Oh, it's terrible. What's your opinion on Travis being captain over Adams? I'm not surprised. I thought that was going to happen eventually, to be honest. 3 goals in 3 games for Sonny Bradley. Love it. Wrexham 0, QPR 1. I'm guessing that goal's been disallowed. Appreciate the roses, Ewan. Appreciate that. What's happening with Zetterstrom? Apparently he's going off to Brentford. Transfer window short, so it won't be happening for a while. Excited to see Ajimang. Yeah, same. I'd love him to get on this afternoon at some point. I would. Super Rams. We are Derby. Super Derby. Come on, Derby. Come on, Derby. Let's see what's going on here then. Callum Elder standing over a free kick. They just said on BBC Radio Derby, Lewis Travis is more vocal than any captain we've had in 10 years. That doesn't surprise me at all, to be honest with you. Lewis Travis just gives full captain vibes, if that makes sense. Adjiman will play some time today. Yeah, I agree. I agree. How are we playing? It's been more West Brom than it has been us, let's put it that way. I'm surprised he's only just signed for us. Thought he would start being captain till at least. Yeah, that's what I thought, to be fair. So ball into the box by Callum Elder. Didn't head it across. Johnston boots it forward. Nat Phillips chests it down. Travis loses it. Travis wins it again. Anyone else noticed Adams has changed PP to him in a Forest? I haven't noticed that, actually. Haven't looked, to be fair. Appreciate the follow, Dan. Hope you're okay, mate. Hope you are getting on okay. Come on then. Matt Clark back to Zetterstrom. J-Mac requested to join the live. No, thank you. Apologies, J-Mac. How are Albion playing? You've probably been the better side so far, Rio, to be quite honest. Removing captaincy from Ibu means we can actually drop him now. It does, yes. My local non-league team, Hina, are winning 1-0. Jamie Slade, love that, love that. I do think Adams will be dropped. I've said that for a while. With the right moves in the summer, it was the only thing that really made a lot of sense. MK Dons, Hepburn, Murphy. Ex-Derby, by the way. Adams loses the ball in midfield. Elder wins it back. Goal Warsaw. Canu. Love that. Love that. What are you watching it on? Using NordVPN from the link in my description over on YouTube, and then Rams TV Match Pass. Up the Belper Town, love that. Appreciate the follow, DCS. Welcome in, mate. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're obviously edging closer to that 3,000 mark on both TikTok and YouTube. So if you are in the stream, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button, whatever platform you are on. Obviously really helps the content and things like that. It does. Are you surprised by how bad MK Dons are? I actually haven't watched them, so I don't know how they are, to be honest with you, mate. I don't even know where they are in the league, to be fair. Come on, you baggies, says Robert. "28 minutes in. The only real opportunity has come from Price. Can Derby do anything to better themselves?" Come on, Derby, do something. I don't like this back three. I think it makes us sit too deep. I do think it makes us sit too deep. I think you need to take out a MK Dons as it stands at 5th in League 2. So they're not doing that badly then. Great clearance from Clarkey. I think MK Dons need to buy another 12 ex-Derby players to strengthen. Kmar Roof, Eric Peters, Jeff Hendrick. Who else can they have? They can't have Fozzie. We keep Fozzie. Goal Salford, Daniel Ado. Love that. That's a great bit of defensive work there. I think it's Callum Elder. Lewis Travis clears it away. Loses the ball though. Loses the ball. To be fair, Albion are the better team at the minute. Yeah, 100%. Newcastle 1, Wolves 0. Voltamade. I'm glad he scored. I am at Newcastle. Considering everything that happened with Isaac, I am. Isaac. Goal, Newcastle. Voltamade. I don't even know if that's how you say his name. Fabrizio Cavine. Come on, Derby. Brereton Diaz has just given away a free kick. It's Volta Mede. Fair enough. What's his first name, Caden? That might be a bit easier. Let me move that over there. So I'm not going to knock the wire. Nick. Yeah, Nick scored for Newcastle. Nick for Newcastle. What's this daily ranking thing? Oh, absolutely no idea. Ekatike will keep Isaac on the bench. Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me if they ended up playing together, to be fair. Is that guy live? Yeah, absolutely no idea, to be honest with you. But you should stay here. You should stay here anyway. You say Voltamade's name, Voltamard. Fair. Welcome in, Mima. Hope you're okay. Ref's having a go at Callum Elder here. Don't know why, but... Still 0-0 at the moment. Still 0-0. Come on, do something, boys. Do something. We've been a little bit poor, I can't lie. Goal, Harrogate Town, Jack Malden. Cambridge United, Adam Mayer. Is Corey Smith still at Cambridge? I've not heard his name for ages. I haven't heard his name in ages. Nat Phillips is on the ball. How are Derby playing? West Brom are the better team, but not by much. To put it that way. West Brom are the better team, but not by much. They're better. They're doing better on the ball at the moment, but we will sort of wait and see how it progresses as the game goes on. Oh, it's a good block there from Lewis Travis. Sorry, blocks it on the halfway line. West Brom are just able to keep hold of the ball and make things happen. That's a good bit of defensive work by Fozzie. Great bit of defensive work by Fozzie. That's another block. Why'd you go for Derby? What do you mean, Marley? What do you mean? We're having to be very defensive at the moment. We're not great, but we're not awful, if that makes sense. Matt Clark makes a good block. What's the game been like? I haven't been able to watch. It's not been great. Like you from there or something? Yeah, I'm from Derby, born and bred. Wrexham 0, QPR 1 for real now. How's Derby playing? Not as good as West Brom, but not awful, to be honest. They're just able to keep the ball at the moment. Yeah, Corey Smith is still at Cambridge. Got injured in January, still hasn't played a game since. But the injury's not an ACL. Deadline day move to Chesterfield, fell through. Oh, feel bad for him. I always thought he was really good at Derby, especially when he stepped up and played in midfield and things like that as well. In midfield, I mean at right back, not in midfield. My great granddad or something almost got scouted at Derby. Love that. Yeah, Dan, I think he comes on. I think Ajiman will come on. Welcome in, Mickey. How are you, mate? How are you getting on? Come on, Derby, do something, man. Let's score a goal, please. Score a goal for me. Oh, that's a good bit of play. Johnston's on that right hand side. Looking forward to how we'll play. Yeah, me too. I'm really excited to see him play because we've obviously spent a big chunk of change on him. So he's got to be good. Like, he doesn't really have the opportunity to be bad, if that makes sense. Watching from Australia, it's 12:05 here. Hope you're okay, mate. Don't stay up too late. Or is it 12:05 in the morning? Oh my God, that's nearly a goal. Sheffield 0, Bristol City 3. Goal, Tranmere Rovers, Jaden Joseph. Reading 1-1, Marriott scored, love that. Yep, Australia's so bad. Australia's not bad, it's just it's weird times, isn't it? Oh. Who nearly scored? I'm not sure. I missed it. I saw the ball go across the goal, but I missed who headed it. Maheti scored. Fair enough. Come on, Derby. Come on, Derby. We've got to score at some point. We can't. This is the first season as well. Derby has spent a lot of money. I don't know when the last time they did. 2019, maybe. If we sold the whole club and all our players, we could buy Ronaldo, maybe. Yeah, but we'd have no one left. Goal, Reading, Jack Marriott. Hopefully Patrick gets some game time. I've been excited to see him play. Yeah, me too. I just want him to get on the pitch and do decent. Both Sheffields are dropping to League One. I think United will be fine. They'll change manager and they'll be fine. Carlton Morris gets on the end of a long ball from Fozzie. Plays the ball inside to Travis. Ah, it's poor pass. Poor pass. Stockport, Oliver Norwood. Go on, Norwood. How are we playing? We're doing all right. It's not too bad. It's not horrific. It's not great, but it's not horrific. We're sitting back too much. We need to draw a bit more intensity. Yeah, I agree. I think we're parking the bus at the first half, maybe second half. We might pick it up. Yeah, I agree. Does it look like we'll be getting a goal? Not at the moment. It's been banned. Yeah. Need a better way to stream it. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. That's why I won't show the game. That is why I won't show the game. I'm not risking getting banned. Camera qualities. Fair. Send it! Fucking hell, Zetterstrom. Like you, feel gutted for Corey Smith that his deadline day move fell through. Yeah, 100%. I'm not banned, just ended it for a sec. Fair. Hopefully a win today could do with it. We got unlucky. Yeah, 100%. Annoyed at Borough. What, are Borough losing? I bet they are, aren't they? This is painful to watch. Yes, it is, Molly. Very painful. Very painful. Great bit of defensive work there. Please, please, if Carter Morris scores, Lewis, please can you shout, I told you so at the top of your voice. Please do that if he scores. How are we playing? Bang average, to be fair, Jamie. Bang average. Where was Corey Smith going? Chesterfield. We drew to Preston. Oh, fair enough. Oh, yeah, you played earlier, didn't you, Tom? Sometimes I feel like throwing my hands up in the air. I know I can count on you. Okay. They have a lot of possession. Up the baggies, says Thomas. Up the baggies, says Thomas. So Stewie Griffin is in the chat. Is that the real Stewie Griffin? Let's go cross into the box. How's the game? Average. Average, to be fair, Liam. Average. Don't think we've been that good. But then, it's been a very odd game, to be honest. There's not been many proper chances, and Clark's just been done. Go on, Fozzie. Oh, fucking hell. Sorry to let you down. Unfortunately, I'm not the real Stewie Griffin. That is devastating, Stewie. That is devastating. Carter Morris scores again easily. Let's hope. We do... Why do we like prime Jamie Vardy? I don't know. Derby always a good record there. Yeah, Adjiman going to feature? I think he will. Goal, Rotherham United, Jordan Hugill. Love that. Paul Elderich says, wow, it's getting back. Yeah, it's been a bit poor this morning. It's been a bit poor so far. How are we playing? It's not been great, but then we could score in a minute and it completely changes the complexion of everything. Albion are undefeated so far. Yeah, they are. Apart from when we beat them in the cup. The only reason Sheffield are using is because they've not got any players. Yes, 100%. Oh, no thank you. Sanderson's just taken out Johnston. Derby needs to book their ideas up. Yes, they do. That was close to a price goal. It was way too close. Way too close. We don't like that. Derby needs to book ideas up. They absolutely do. It's a block by Ibu. Zetterstrom keeps the ball in. The stream just for a second, but it's back now. Anybody else had a problem? Or just Richard? Do. Swansea 1, Hull 0. Decent. Go on, Sanderson. Drag it out. Oh. We're getting into the game. We are getting into the game. Who will win, bro? No idea. Hopefully Derby. Hopefully Derby, Daily Dose. Hopefully Derby. Eustace Best rip them a new one at half time. He 100% will. How are they playing? Not great. Sanderson is not my favourite player. Yeah, Sanderson's not my favourite player either. There's a lot of better players in the squad. A lot of better players in the squad. This is like a very poor first half. Let's put it that way. Love from India. Is that... If that's the real Daily Dose... Give me a second. Let me find Daily Dose. Go to channel. Oh, it's not the Daily Dose. It is not the Daily Dose, but it is Daily Dose. Goal Swansea, Jan Vipatic. Jimmy J Morgan for Peterborough. Max Johnston was playing well for Scotland. He's doing alright today, to be honest. He is. Jed Wallace over the corner. Go on, Jeddy. Put it into your own goal. He won't, but we can hope. Oh. Phillips nearly scored. Nat Phillips nearly scored. Nearly had to cry. Nearly had to cry. Another corner, yes. I am from India. Love that Daily Dose, love that. Bro, 5-6 crashing every corner. That's why you need a VPN. I think West Brom will win. I hope not. Was it just me who the stream froze for? I think so. I think so. I've not had anyone else say that it's streamed, that it's crashed. I saw the freeze. Fair enough. West Brom. They're breaking. Sad to see Kane Wilson gone, but as Max Johnson came, can't see him getting much... Yeah, I agree. I think that's why he went, to be honest. I do. Wrexham 0 QPR 2. Come on. Just need Derby to score. Calm all the nerves. Where can I watch live match? On Rams TV, Daily Dose. We need Forest again. No, Langas, isn't he back in training? Yes. Went to a Derby game last year, Boxing Day. So, good night against West Brom. Yeah. Big reality check for Wrexham. Yep. Richard Kone picked up the goal. What a save, Zetterstrom. What a save. Gordon Banks. That's a great ball. Ooh. That was a good ball. That was a really good ball. Anything good so far? Not really from Derby, to be quite honest with you. It's been a very sort of average game. Let's put it that way. Yeah, it's not very good, is it? It's not very good. I'd genuinely take off one of Elder or Fozzie and bring in someone else. Goal for Swindon. 3 o'clock kickoff sign on Rams TV. They are, if you have a VPN. Hull 1-1, fair. Up the Rams. Where are you from? England, Daily Dose, England. Zetterstrom finally. I'm watching Rams TV. Yeah, me too. Goal Port Vale, Devante Cole. Zetterstrom goated? He is absolutely goated. Best keeper in the Championship? Maybe. Ollie McBurney for Hull. Yeah, Baggies are a good side. That's why they're second in the league. Right, that's half time. Onana was a decent keeper before he went to United. He was. There are Indians in England. Yes, I'd imagine there's there's Indians everywhere in the world. To be quite honest. Derby running line like scared kids. Yeah, it's pretty normal for us, to be fair. It's been a bang average half. Ibu not in the game, says G. Poynton. I agree with him. Baggy's fourth right now. Fair. Just need to get some fucking points on the board, man. We just need a goal and a win. Goal and a win and we'll be fine. We'll be giggling all the way to the bank. What are people saying over on Twitter then? Let's have a look. I'm not watching the game. My dad's listening on Radio Derby. Said we're not playing great. Yeah, we're not. They are good or bad? I have no idea. I'm not going to get into a good or bad debate on people, if I'm honest. We haven't played well yet this season. It's too negative. Yeah, I agree. Elder into Diaz cross though. Yeah, that was probably the best thing that happened. Ozo had to start today. Such a bad decision to start Ibu. Don't disagree. Genuinely don't disagree with that. Clark off, Ozo on, get a hold of the midfield. I don't think taking Clark off is what you need. I think you need to take Ibu off, to be honest. I should probably... let me just close that because I don't want to get... I don't know if it can get copyrighted, but we'll close it just in case. Bring Anjuang on at 65. Yeah, probably. So negative. Yeah. Thoughts on the first half? Bang average, to be fair. Just didn't want to give away another stupid penalty. Yeah. Only 2 goals in the Prem so far. Crap half. I would rather Ibu get sent off, play with 10 men. I don't know if I wanted to get sent off. I'd take him off the pitch, though. Probably going to lose, to be honest. Poor. It has been poor. Just bet 5,000 on West Brom. Fair enough. The thing is, I don't even know how to be positive about this because we haven't been good. I think everybody can see that we haven't been good. Who's been the better team? West Brom, easily. Luton 1, Plymouth 2. West Brom have easily been the better team. Like, without a shadow of a doubt. Do you think West Brom might win? Anything can change. If you show the game it gets copyrighted, would your channel get banned? If it gets copyright, I wouldn't get the revenue. If I get, I think it's 2 strikes, your channel gets banned, I think. So I just don't risk it. What subs would you make? I'd get Ozo on for Adams. And to be honest with you, I'd probably take one of the defenders off and go to about 4. Get Vyman in as the number 10. Clark off the right. Brereton off the left. Vyman as the 10. To be honest, goal Plymouth Argyle, Bradley Ibrahim. I can't shout him out, unfortunately, Ben. I know exactly what you're doing there, mate. Brereton done for call. Apart from the header, he's probably had our best opportunity, to be fair. So easy for them in the middle of the park. We need an extra man. I don't necessarily think it's about having an extra man. I think it's about having the right men in there, if that makes sense. If you were John Eustace, what would your halftime team talk be? You're all shit. Fucking score. What do you think about that, Richard? I think that would have to be the half-time team talk. If you don't score, you're off. You're gone. Derby played so bad. Yeah, we are. We're playing very poor. Very poor. Good half for me. If you're a West Brom fan, absolutely. Archie's getting involved in the move-off. I think Ozo for Adams. That's what I'd do, personally. He won't do it, though. Not at half-time. Honestly, we should just be happy it's 0-0. Yeah, 100%. 100%. We've still got a chance. At least we're drawing. Yeah, exactly, Ryan. Derby getting dominated. We are, but at least we're not losing. Can we have a hair reveal? You want a hair reveal, do you, Richard? 3, 2, 1. There's your hair reveal. But to be honest with you, benched a lot of them. Put on Silverstone or Adjumang. Secretly bold. Yeah, I'm bold. I'm bold. I'm bold. I'm bold on the top of my head, Jonk. I'm bold. I'm bold, everybody. I'm not really bold. Can you follow back on Instagram? My name... I don't follow back because then everybody would want me to do it. And I don't see the point of doing that, if I'm honest. That was a terrible first half. It was. Boring first half, absolutely. Hopefully, though, second half, we can bring on Vyman. We can take off a centre-back. We can bring on... Matt Clark's doing the stream? Yeah, he is. I'm secretly Matt Clark. I'm just AI. I'm AI right now. That's what I am. Are we going to make any changes? We probably won't. This is Derby. We don't make changes, do we? Do you want to see Adjumang play? Yes, I want him to come on. 100%. I do. I'd love him to come on. I think it makes sense to bring him on, if that makes sense. Diaz looks low on confidence. O's one for Adams. Yeah, I agree. Then I will unfollow you. Right, okay. If I was John Eustace, my halftime team talk would be, it's not PG. Go for it. New prediction for the second half. I still think we win 2-1. I still think we win 2-1. I hope we move from this back five system. I think we will do. Lewis, have a guess how long I've followed you for. So I posted my first video nearly 2 years ago. So let's say a year. Let me know, Ewan. I'm guessing a year. I think Selverson should come on with Adjumang. Wouldn't surprise me. Would not surprise me. I've never seen a Derby team so slow and awful. It's just part and parcel of a lot of these players haven't played together. Diaz wouldn't be playing if Brewster wasn't fit. If Brewster was fit, sorry. Like, there's so much change that has gone on at Derby. I've been following since we signed Zetstrop. Yeah, so just over a year then. Just over a year. What is the thing woman has 2 and Cal has 4? I have no idea what you're on about, Daily Dose. I wouldn't take Morris off for Adjumang. No, scores 0-0, Paul. 0-0. Legs. Right, that makes sense. You could literally put on Morris, Adjumang, and Selverson as a front three. You could. Surprised Briaz and Diaz started straight away, but to be fair, he had to. Yeah, exactly, he had to. Diaz and Clark should come off. Adjumang and Selverson on. But then where's your creativity? You need Clark at minimum. Because otherwise you don't have creativity in midfield. Unfortunately. Go for it, yeah. Do. 3 up front, yeah, true. Adams off, put Clark in centre mid. Yeah, fair. Could see that. It's a bit hard to watch with all the close shots from West Brom. Yeah, how long is Brewster out for? We don't have confirmation yet, Leo. You have no creativity now anyway. You had 2 free kicks on the halfway line. Very true. Ozo should have started. I agree. Appreciate the follow, Luke. Welcome in, mate. Hope you are okay. Yes, you could. Adjumang has some magic to give. Can't wait to see it. Agreed. How does Patrick even come in? No way we sub Morris until 85. Could play the front three. He could easily play in a front three. My local non-league team, Hina Town, conceded just before half-time, 1-1. Decent. Appreciate the follow, Leo. Welcome in. Classic away performance, 1-0 derby. Hopefully. What you got for tea? Chicken curry and rice with prawn crackers. Not from the Chinese, from Sainsbury's. Not from the Chinese. I don't just eat takeaways, I promise. But I'm going to see me nan after the game. So we'll be having tea with the nan. We will. Holding in there quite well, but no real threat. Yeah, I agree. It's one of those for me where we might turn it around in the second half. I'm not going to say that, Ewan. I'm not. Morris behind Selverson and Ajimang. Yeah, could do that. I was saying Zetterstrom looked decent, but then he nearly made a mistake and nearly gave the ball away. Yeah, that happens a lot. I think we've hit our follower goal over on Twitch today. I do. Let's just go and check. Sanderson has played good. Yeah, okay. I got the Fire Stick on my monitor for better quality. Fair enough. I've got a feeling we're going to sell Adams. Yeah, me too, to be fair. Match starts in 10 minutes. Does it start in 10 minutes? Better not start in 10 minutes. Let's go over to Twitch. I still think we'll win 2-0. Fair enough. Right, channel. Have we hit the follower goal? That's all I need to know. Mod. Doesn't tell me over here. It doesn't tell me. Doesn't matter if you're black or white. Why did you just take the captain off Adams? Because he wants Travis to be captain. He does. Hina have conceded just before half-time, Lewis. Decent. It's not... well, it is for the other team. It might not be for Hina, but it is for the other team. My follower goal was 30. I needed 30 followers and I need to average 3 viewers over there to get Twitch partner. Right, Daily Dose has decided that he's a bit of a knobhead. I think Eustace Glazer's Travis, fair. I had a zoo, I only had a dog, it was a shih tzu. There we go. Boom. Come on, you Rams. Come on, Dorby. Come on, Dorby. Right, is the game back on yet? What? I'm still looking at pies. I am. Dye will score within the first 10 minutes of the second half. We can hope. Any footy links? Unfortunately not. Don't worry, Paul. He's just been timed out for 5 minutes, Paul. Who's playing better? West Brom. Derby better play good. Fingers crossed. Are you banning Dados for that discrepancy? Yeah, he's been timed out. If it happens again, he'll be banned. Don't worry, I'm on it. Why is Bart not playing? He's on the bench. He is on the bench. There we go. How you doing, Doyle? Hope you're okay. Doyle? Graham, sorry. I don't know why I called you Doyle. Up the Rams. Rams enjoy the show. Love that from you. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by so far this afternoon. If you haven't done so already, hit like, hit follow. If you want to send some gifts, make sure you do so over on TikTok, on YouTube. You've obviously got memberships and stuff that you can get involved in. Insider tip, that guy in the pie ad will be covering for Zetterstrom? Maybe. We don't need idiots like Daily Dose name calling. We don't indeed. How is Charles Abuka been? Reckon he can get first team minutes at all? Was good during pre-season, but played for the 18s earlier on today. He did. So he's on his way back, recovering. We're a bit shaky in defence. We are. Can you show the second half? Unfortunately not, ballers. Unfortunately not. Unfortunately, I can't do that. Because I'll get me sent in trouble. Who has more potential, Charles or Brown? It's an interesting one. The score's 0-0, K. 0-0. Abuka is a little bit younger. Brown has proved himself a little bit. I'll gift you anything if you show the second half. Go onto YouTube Nostalgia. Do 200 quid. And I might show the second half. Go on YouTube. Super chat 200 quid. It's pissing down. It is. It's absolutely started hammering it down. But you can't do chargebacks. Did you say the pie guys in the under 18s? I must have my source wrong. No, Rebuka's in the 18s. Why is my fire stick tweaking now? It looks like it's hammering it down. Yeah. Lewis question. Why doesn't Zetterstrom come off his line and command his area? Honestly, got no idea. No idea. Kane Wilson is ignored. Of course he is. Thank God he's gone. Yep. Attack is looking a bit poor. A little bit, yeah. It started buzzing and making loud noises. Fair enough. I'm using NordVPN in Germany, watching the game, but it's not working. I'm on America, and it is working. Thought Abuka play for the 21s. I think it's because he's only way back from injury, Richard. I think. I won't lie, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure it's because of his injury. Because he is still only 17. Oh, brace and Diaz. Score. Absolutely, James. That's what we need. He was injured. Yeah, he's back now. Oh, here come. That's a good block. Sanderson's done well there. Sanderson's done really well there. Show it and cover the screen a bit. I'm not getting myself banned. Not getting myself banned for free. Let's put it that way, ballers. It's sunny here in shitty Nottinghamshire. I don't know what it is outside. What is the score? 0-0. Oh! I can put that back on screen. Not that one. That one. There you go. You can show the game but cover the score and you'll be good. Oh, what a block. What a block. That's crazy that Abuka is still only 17. Yeah. Bristol City's winning. Yes, they are. I think they're 3-0 up, aren't they? I think. Oh, it was blocked by a West Brom player. Was blocked by a West Brom player. I thought you said you need 2 strikes to get banned, so you could do it once and then never do it again. But there's no point in doing it once. There's no point in getting that strike. There isn't. Wait, who do you support? Derby. I'm a Derby fan. Headphone company. Let me... I need you to win. I need us to win as well. Blackburn 1, Watford 0. Love that. Lewis, your legend. Would you rather have a Boilerman or Caden Jackson up front? My 2-year-old nephew. 3-year-old nephew? I've got no idea how old he is. I lose track of time. Not because I'm gambling, lol. You're definitely gambling, aren't you? Definitely. How old are you? I'm 23. Ballers, 23. I'm 23 years of age. Max Johnston's defending well. Sam Clucas for Shrewsbury. Carlton Morris has done well defensively there. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Sorry, I should have been clear. One of West Brom's mascots is legit a boiler with legs. Wait, is it actually? I didn't know that. But you look 30. Cheers, Daily Dose. Have Derby held the ball for more than 10 seconds? No. Until now. How are you watching it? NordVPN and Rams TV. Oh, go on, Johnston. Falls to Brereton Diaz. That was really close. It was blocked. Do you pay for every game on subscription? If it's not on Sky, yeah. Ban him again. Google Boilerman West Brom. I will do, I will do. Give me 1 second. There we go. Don't worry, Daily Dose is banned again. This time it will last a little bit longer. He's gone. He's gone. Did you see Brereton Diaz during the international break? Yes, I did. Man on. Score's gone up. It should be back now, Richard. It should be back now. Johnston to Hegbo. Come on, Derby. Come on, Derby. Score ball. Good header. Oh, wow. That was close. That was close. The Dirty Days banned now. He's done now. Yes, Richard. He's done. Have they actually scored? No, they haven't scored. They haven't scored. He's gone. He's gone, Paul. He's gone, Richard. Don't worry. He's gone. Sort him out, Lewis. Hadouken him through the wall. Hadouken! Goal, Wigan Athletic. Fraser Murray. Come on. Oh, what a terrible pass, Anderson. Go on, Johnston. I'd just like to see us win a game, to be honest with you. The only win we've seen was on penalties. I'd like to see us win a bit more. I told you goal Blackburn Rovers, Rio Mauriciata. That's a sick name. Love a name like that. That's why I liked Kenzo. He's got a brilliant name, hasn't he? Kenzo Helpmine. Wycombe Wanderers, Fred Onyedinma. Onyedinma. Johnson having a good game? Yeah, he is, he is. But we're not having a good game altogether. But he's having a good game, yes. Thursday. Do. Bam. Brereton. Come on, let's score. Then we can calm down. Oh, Morris has done well there. Adams picks up the ball. Then makes a tackle. Not good. Thanks, those we don't need twats in the stream. Completely agree. Welcome in, Blogging Explorer. I hope you're okay. Have faith. I've got faith. I've got faith. I have got faith. 100% faith in the boys. Goal Wimbledon. Jake Reeves. Come on, you baggies, says Vlogging Explorer. Luton 2. Plymouth 2. Naki Wells with a goal. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Goal Gillingham. Josh Andrews. Come on, let's make a tackle. Let's make a tackle. Let's win the game. Come on. 10 minutes and make a change if we want to win this. Yeah, I agree. What a tackle by Travis, by the way. Get out there, Dion. Dion got out there. You at the pressing game? Yes, I will be. I will be, yeah. Live stream before, match day vlog after. That's the plan. Oh, when the Rams come marching in. Oh, Johnston cutting inside. Clark clears away. We do need to make some changes, don't we? Let's be honest. Goal, Luton Town, Naked Wells, Baggies all the way. We will see, Vlogging Explorer. We will see. Appreciate the follow, Kian. Hope you're okay, mate. Oh. That's not a penalty. Never. Stand up, sunshine. Stand up, sunshine. Never. Never, never, never. Taking my little lad. Hopefully it goes better than the last time when I took him to Luton. Yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Changes needed. Bring Ajimang on. Yeah, I would bring Ajimang on. Is it only on Rams TV? I would imagine so, but I'm not sure, Harley. You're going to Southampton home on the 4th. I'll be at every home game. I will. Send it, Foz. Doubt he'll come on today. I think he'll come on. I do think he'll come on. Yeah, it's only on Rams TV. Yeah, I thought it was. Do you reckon you'll get a goal? I hope so. I think we've scored in every game so far this season. Davis, Kyler, Dunn for Barnsley. Go on, Barnsley. Brereton Diaz loses the ball. 3 PM blackout rule needs to be scrapped. Yeah, I 100% agree. Oh, West Brom are breaking. Travis clears the ball out there. I actually like the Baggies, but we need to win more than you today. Can you have a word? Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we can get a win on the board. Fingers crossed. Good for smaller teams though. It's not. It isn't really, because the lower, like the smaller teams, like your non-league teams, they could like stream their games, their away games and their home games and stuff, and make more money, but they can't because of the blackout. How are you watching? NordVPN and Rams TV, Luke. NordVPN and Rams TV. I've got a link in the description over on YouTube where you can get NordVPN and help support the channel on the side. Goal, Crew Alexandra, Tommy O'Reilly. Alex Mowatt's putting a ball into the box. Cleared away by Clark. Miss hit, out for a goal kick. What on earth is going on? We're just bang average, to be fair, MJ. Where to watch? NordVPN, set it to America, and then Rams TV. Goal, Barnett, Lee and Divio, decent. Come on, Derby. Let's go, Paul. Let's go. Come on, Clarky. Sofa fan. Well, no, I just don't go to away games. How much do you pay? NordVPN is like £2. Oh, go on, Bobby. NordVPN is like £2 a month, and then the games are a tenner. Got a bet on Albion. Don't see us winning. Gonna cash out. Fair, fair. Losing 2-1 that's terrible, Richard. That is not good. Why do Derby wear home socks with the away kit? I'm not sure, to be fair. Forest fans can't escape Derby in the Prem. Exactly. Exactly. Max Johnston standing over the free kick. Appreciate the follow, Luke. Hope you're okay, mate. Hope you're all good. Swansea 2, Hull 1. Love that. What if people are Sofa fans, let them support how they want? I go to every home game, so I just don't go to away games. Go on, Clarkey. Where's the free kick? On the halfway line. Ronald had scored for Swansea. Ronald McDonald. I've been to every game but this one. Fair. QPR 2, Wrexham 0. Go on, Maxi. Oh, that's a decent... It's not a very long throw, but... Oh, Clarkey's lost the ball. Oh, he's defended well, though. He's not defended well, I lied. Didn't you used to play in the academy? Academy for who? Don't justify yourself, big man. Geezer probably supports Liverpool because he has family there. Yeah, exactly. Thought you went to every game. I go to every home game. This is a very special game for me. My dad, bless him, even though he's a West Brom fan, he's had a mention. Love that, love that. Come on, Derby. Appreciate the new subscriber, whoever you are. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Don't you think it's weird how Heena's Town's manager's dad is... What a save. Don't you think it's weird Heena Town's manager's dad is the owner of the football club? Doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me. It's what happens in non-league football. It's about who you know, not what you know. Yeah, that being a season ticket holder, but I still like streams. Yeah, fair enough. Can you do a live stream before the next game and then stream afterwards before you put the blog out? Yeah, I can do. Morris has just been two-footed, by the way. Was a great save, wasn't it, Paul? Was a great save. Yeah, I've got away membership and season ticket. Love that. Glenn Clearance is a good manager of Heena Town. Do you talk about Derby for a living? Yes, I do, ballers. And I will be doing like gaming and stuff from next week. I will. When FC26 drops, we'll be doing Ultimate Team streams and stuff like that. Yes, it is Morris Down, Paul. It is Morris Down. Bournemouth 2-1, Brighton. Goal, Barnsley, Adam Phillips. Has Jake Rooney come on yet? That's all I want to know. Appreciate the coins, Liam. Appreciate that. He got a mention for being a supporter fan for over 50 years, but unfortunately he's got too much slave. Oh, I'm really sorry about that, Nat. Max Johnston stands over the free kick. Antonio Semenyo. Fozzie. No sound detected. There is sound. What do you know that? It's a good tackle. Lewis Travis now. Come on, man. Let's score, please. I just want us to score. That's all I want. Come on, Derby. Come on, Derby. Oh, it's gone out. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. It's just been a poor game, hasn't it? Fair play to Semenyo for scoring and carrying on playing this season as he got racially abused in the first game. Yeah, it wasn't good, was it? Don't worry, it's 0-0 in the 90th minute. I'm sure they'll be... Knowing our luck, they'll blow the whistle straight away. If Max Johnson scores, I'll eat nothing but haggis and listen to nothing but Biffy Clyro for a week. Fair. It's okay, Messi. We got diagnosed in October, but unfortunately given months to live now. He loves football. I'm so sorry. It's Ajimang time, apparently. Is it Ajimang time, though? Is he going to come on? They're playing defensive. They definitely are. Definitely a very defensive position we find ourselves in right now. Fucking love Derby. Can you just change the play? Let's hope he can. Let's hope he can. Jake Rooney's not on yet. Fair. Who's been better so far? Probably West Brom. No, Ajimang isn't on yet, Jack. It's been quite a poor game, to be fair. Both teams have been quite poor. Yes, Travis wins the ball. Oh, there's the technical ability that he said he didn't have. Callum Holden are breaking out. Poor cross. You deserve 3,000 followers. Follow this man. You heard the man. You heard the man. We're getting there. And I'm about 200 away from 3,000 subscribers as well. So if you're on TikTok and YouTube, make sure you head on over to YouTube. Need to make a sub. We do. Put Caden Jackson in goal. Laws of physics. Won't let the ball go near him. Yeah. How's Matt Clark doing? He's been okay. The ref in the Bristol City Chef Wed game is shocking. Fair. How's Bobby Clark? Not really been able to get into the game, to be fair. He's had a couple of good moments. Ref's blowing the whistle for something. Something's happened. I don't know what's on the pitch right now, but there's something on the pitch. Who's been our best performing player so far in this game? Honestly, no idea. I don't think anyone's been that great, to be fair. I honestly wish we signed Kone instead of Ajimang. Would have been a good signing. Why did Travis get the card? Time wasting, I think, Marley. Time wasting. Pigeon dead on the pitch. Fair. Stream's back now. Oh, did it go? Ajimang back. How have we been playing? Derby, poor. West Brom, okay. It's been a bang average game. Appreciate the brand new subscriber. Welcome in. Dead bird on the pitch, yes. Bristol City hit the post. Oh. Come on then, Pat. Come on, Patty. Patrick Ajimang. Patrick Ajimang. Who's he going to come on for, though? Even Derby could be Chef Wed. I hope so. Who's he going on for? It hasn't said yet. But we will see. I'd imagine it'll probably be Briatan Diaz, to be fair. That's my imagination, would be Briatan Diaz. Ajimang coming on, let's go. Yes. Let's hope. Let's hope he scores. Chef Wed last season. Let's not talk about it. Patrick Ajimang. Patrick Ajimang. Who's he coming on for? Go on. Who's he coming on for? Go on, get that board in the air. 25. Brereton Diaz. Josh Windhouse halfway line. Yeah, let's not talk about it. I imagine it'll be Ajimang and Morris as 9s. Clark just in behind. Appreciate the follow, Finn. Welcome in. It's a good move, that. Come on. Let's get a victory. Right. Oh, I think Morris has actually dropped in. Oh, he's done well there. Then we've lost the ball. Right, great. It's never their ball. Never in a million years. Never in a million years was that their ball. Never. Never. Wrexham 1, QPR 2. Wish this bloke could just communicate. Who, Peter? Who would you like to communicate? Go on, Aji. You didn't do anything, ref. Goal Wrexham, Kiefer Moore. Goal Reading, Daniel Chiara. Decent name. Any subs yet? Yeah, Ajimanga's come on for Brereton Diaz. For Ben. Big Ben. Up the Big Ben. Go Stevenage. Charlie Good. Didn't he used to play for Brentford? I'm sure he did. Screw Pulisic. Ajimang is the LeBron James of soccer. Yeah. Go on, Travis. Send it. Ooh. Is he doing any good, Ajimang? He's only just come on, to be fair. Where you see the match live? Rams TV, Aldo. Rams TV. You have to pay, though. I don't know where else you can watch it. Goal Wimbledon, Matt Stevens. It's Morris on the ball. How has Bobby Clark played? He's done all right. He's done all right. I think it's been a difficult game for our forwards to really get into the game, to be honest, because we've not had a lot of the ball. Aldo's just been crunched. Goal Barrow, Conor Mahoney. Love that. Love that. Ajimang on. Yes, Ajimang is on. Ajimang is on the field. Patrick Ajimang. Go on, Ajimang. Aldo puts a cross in. It's cleared away. Bobby Clark shoots over the bar. Unlucky Bobs. Unlucky Bobs. Albion are making a double change. Wallace for Illing Jr. And Toby Collier's coming on. Toby Collier for 27. He just shot to the sky. He did, he did. Alex Mower off for Collier. One 0 Stoke, take that, love that. Goal Mansfield, Joe Gardner. Decent. Go on, Clarkey. Go on, get the ball. Get the ball. Go on, Johnston. It's been a fucking average game. Weren't we linked with Mo in the summit? Yeah, apparently we signed him and then he ended up not signing. And I think he's played every game for them. Where is Blackstone's from? Don't know. Go on, Adji. Goal, Swindon. Aaron Diran. What a name. What a name. Do. This has actually been quite a boring game, I'm not going to lie. I'm sat here. I'm trying not to fall asleep. It has not been a great afternoon. Come on. There's some great footballer names in the EFL. Yeah, there is. There is. Ajimang's just been absolutely grappled to the floor. Thank you for the brand new subscriber. Can we get to 2,810 before the end of the stream? There's 15 minutes left of the game. There's 83 of you live on YouTube. Make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. We doing any good? Not really. We've been quite poor this afternoon, I'm not going to lie. It's been quite a bang average game, a very bang average game. It's been a poor game to watch. Up the baggies, says DJ. 0 shots on target again, LA. Yes, but we'll score now. I promise. We'll score at some point. We have to score, surely. That's a... Oh, it's terrible. There we go. There's another subscriber. Welcome in. I know I said this again this morning, but how have you not needed the toilet yet? Who knows? Who knows? I'll 100% need it as soon as I turn stream off. 100%. How are WBA playing? Really well, to be fair. Really well. Matt Clark, header easy. Maybe. Maybe. Someone should 2-foot Phillips. I don't really dislike Phillips that much. Wrexham 1, QPR 3. Leighton Orient, Jack Simpson with the goal. Good to get something out of this game. Got a good head-to-head record. Yeah, we have. We want 2,800. We do. We actually want 3,000. We want 3,000. That's what we want. That's the aim by Christmas. How's second half been? Bang average, to be fair. 4 shots, no on target. Good defending though. Yeah. Come on, Elder. Good defensive work. Cleared by Adams. Blackburn new rivals because we sold our whole team and manager for squad depth. Yeah. We're not getting 3,000 tonight. No. We're now back down to 2,808. Someone's not happy with me. Lewis, do you have any hope we'll score? Not particularly. Goal, QPR, Room and Burrell. Love that. Please take Ebo out. Any other subs you would make? Ozo for Ebo and probably get Vyman on. To be honest. I'd definitely get Vyman on. Go on, Elder. Defend well. Defend well, son. It's a good cross. Header over the bar. Goal kick. We're now down to 807. What is going on here, boys? What is going on here? Why didn't Bruce start? He's injured. Injured. Fozzie down? No, it's Bobby Clark. Bobby Clark is down. Bobby Clark is down. We're 7 followers away from 2,700 on TikTok. We're 2 subscribers away from 2010. How the hell has Ibu not been subbed yet? Not watching the game, but by the sounds of it, looks... Yeah, he's not had a great afternoon, let's put it that way. How have we been performance-wise? I've been at work just hot. Not great, to be honest, Preston. The game screams for a Brewster or Blackett Taylor. Yeah, it does. Clark's cramped up. Yes, he has. But he's back up now. He's all right. Let's be honest, this is going to be a close 1-0 or 0-0. Yeah, it is. Luton 2, Plymouth 3. You've done well, to be fair, to keep the stream going with the chat. Literally nothing. Yeah, exactly. Back down to 807. Someone's having fun in games with us here. Andy Vyman's coming on now for Bobby Clark. Now back to 808. Here we go. We love this. Up and down. Lewis, is it Ajimang's sister who plays for England? I've got no idea, to be fair. I don't know if they're related. I'm not going to lie. Terrible. Why is Bobby going off? Injured. Well, he's not injured. He cramped up. They're not related. I didn't know if they were. Goal, Plymouth, Bradley Ibrahim. Come on. Am I playing well so far? Yeah, to be fair. They're not related but share the same last name. Fair enough. Andy Vyman on. Yes, he is. He is on. Go on, Travis. Don't put the ball out. I've scored in the last 10 minutes. Let's hope. We're back down again. Someone's having games here. So much for being injured, eh, Mikey? Lie down on the floor for a couple of minutes. Back up we go. Back up to 2808. I appreciate a brand new subscriber. Welcome in, Rafman. Hope you're okay, mate. Hope you are A-okay. Bet we played Smite. Cleared away. Go on, Adji. Headed away again at the front post. Morecambe game is going mad. Why? What's happened in Morecambe? You watching Madrid? No, I'm not watching Madrid. We've lost 2 now. We're down to 806. Everybody follow now. We need 3k. One day. Oh, what a save, Zetterstrom. What a save. Solihull 4, Morecambe 4. Jesus Christ. That's a really good save. I thought it had gone in. I was about to cry. Goal Barnett, Ryan Glover. He played for us at one point. How much added? We're not there yet. Do you know the best way to stop people playing games? There you go. It's not on anymore. Can't keep looking. We'll have a look after. How much do you think? Probably about 5. I don't think there's been 5 minutes of added time, to be fair, but you know what it's like with Derby until the opposition score. Is Ajimang playing well? Yeah, he's doing all right, to be fair, Rui. He's doing all right. Had a couple of good moments. I have a bad feeling about these last 10 minutes. Don't put those in the air. 14 shots, 2 on target is a joke. Why are West Brom shooting from? They've had good opportunities, to be fair. Max Johnston breaking down that right-hand side. Travis puts ball into the box. Falls to Vyman. Where's he going? Oh, Andy Vyman! Go on, my son. Go on, my boy. Andy Vyman, let's go. That's 1-0 with 7 minutes to go. Do not put negative energy into the World DCFC army. That is 1-0. That is Andy Vyman. That is huge. That is unreal. That is brilliant. Come on, my son. Come on. Get in there. I think it was Travis who put the ball into the box. Agyemang misses the header and Vyman just runs and runs and runs. What a goal. What a goal. Poor goalkeeping, to be fair. That is poor goalkeeping, to be fair. He takes 2 people out. That is very poor goalkeeping. The keeper should save that 100%. The keeper should save that. They're scoring last minute. Don't, Archie. Shush, Archie. Archie, be quiet. The Baggies are losing. The Baggies are losing. Andy Vyman is an unbelievable football player. Shocking goalie. Couldn't be us. It says on Sky. This is where... Appreciate the follow, Star Wars King. Last minute winner for West Brom. It's the dog. Don't put that in the air. Don't put it in the air. Stevie Howard. That's an old one, isn't it? Stevie Howard. We've hit 8. We've hit 810. We've hit 810. We've hit 810. Appreciate the follow, Gage. Welcome in. Let's turn that off so people don't start playing games. Sky already predicted West Brom to score. Appreciate the follow, user. Welcome in. Come on, Derby. Go on, Vyman. Get out there. What a block. Lewis, you're behind. Am I? How far behind am I? I take it back. Don't bring Ozo on. We know what will happen. Yeah. Who assisted it? It was Lewis Travis, I think. I think it was Lewis Travis. But it might have been Agyemang if he got a header on it. 30 seconds behind. Why am I behind? I don't want to be behind. Agyemang's breaking away. That's got to be a first shot on target. Absolutely. This is the Derby County way. Appreciate the follow, Tom. Hope you're okay. Kareem is back. The mod. He is back. Was wrong about my bad feeling. Agyemang assist. Love that for Patrick. Love it for Patty. That was an unbelievable goal by Vyman, by the way. We're going to park the bus. We better do. Let's not chuck this one away. Is it on Sky? No, I don't think so. 3 more minutes. You're 10 seconds behind. Fair. We are Derby. Super Derby. Super Rams. We are Derby. Super Derby. Come on, Derby. Goal Chesterfield. Didn't Tom Naylor used to play for Derby? How good was the goal? Very good from Vyman. Very good. Came through, he took a touch, kept taking touches, take it away from the defenders and just slotted it into the corner. Really poor goalkeeping though, really poor goalkeeping to be fair. If we conceded that goal, I'd be livid. I'd be livid. Ben Woodbury for Salford has scored. Plus 28 again. Don't give him. How are we winning? I've got no idea. No idea how we're winning. No idea. I meant Ben Woodburn. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Super Rams are 1-0 up. Yes, they are, Driller. Yes, they are, Renzi. That's a free kick. Why am I number 1 on the top chat list when Richard posts more? I'm not sure, to be honest. Come on, you Rams. Just having a laugh with your subs from Anglesey. Love that, love that. Goal, Carl Mike, Fondroop. What a name. 60 minutes of added time. There's no way West Brom will score. Trust me, you got this. I hope you're right. I hope you're right. We will bottle it probably. Don't, Ruben. Instant impact. No lost streak against West Brom carries on. Told you I'd do something after 5 minutes. Yeah, you did. Is that a win away? It might be. It might be. Their goalie was paid to let it in. Had to be. Lewis, how did Vyman score and what was the build-up? So we had it on the right-hand side with Max Johnston. He lays it off to Lewis Travis. Travis whips the ball into the box. Agyman gets a little bit of a flick on. Vyman takes a really good touch, takes it away from the defender, takes it away again from another defender, and then hit it back across goal, and the goalkeeper sort of let it through his hands. If Agyman scores, I would say soccer instead of football for a full day. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Oh, that is a ban. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Oh, why would you let that go all the way? Sanderson. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's off the crossbar. Agyman is breaking away. How much are you saying now we scored? Hopefully none. They've just hit the crossbar. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a block. What a block. Whew. That was close. That was really close. 6 minutes added on. Oh, don't tell me that. They had an opportunity. Sanderson heads it down. Their player runs in and volleys it into the crossbar. Headed away at the front post. Do. 6 minutes added time. Headed away by Clark. Appreciate the follow, Nathan. I'm sweating here. I am genuinely sweating. I'm joining you. Take your time, Zetters. Take your time. Can we get another? Hopefully. Fingers crossed. 2 more followers on TikTok and we hit 2,700. Injured bird time is going to be painful. Oh, don't. Appreciate the follow, Henry. Welcome in. Appreciate the coins. JM, welcome in. Appreciate the roses, Ollie. 2,700. Get in there, son. Appreciate that, Ollie. If they score, don't say please. You're 2 minutes ahead. Put me on mute. West Brom are cursed. Sorry, Lewis. Oh, apparently I'm inactive on TikTok. I'm not, obviously, but everyone get back. Yeah, defend. Defend. I don't get nervous, but I'm starting to get a little bit shaky. You know what I mean? Right. I'm going to lose my job. Come on. Defend. Come on. Watch it out. Good lad. Let's get this first win. Let's hope. I said it would happen. Appreciate the follow, Craigo, and I'm out of your league. Welcome in. Fulham 1, Leeds 0, own goal. Thank you for the roses, JM. Welcome in. Seeing the momentum on football every time we play you infuriates me. Yeah, as it should. I'm terrified. Phillips is actually shocking. It's not that bad. Clear it, Zetters. Make it difficult. Go on, Travis. Oh. Do you think it's starting to click now? Yeah, I do. Worst case scenario would probs be a point, and that's still something, but the 3 points would be massive. Yeah. I've never seen you this nervous. No, I am nervous. I'd probably give man of the match to Vyman, to be honest. It's a great bit of defensive work there from Fozzie. How much longer? About 3 minutes. I wish Anthony Gordon would cut his hair. Yeah, me too. How's Adjumang been? He's been good since coming on. I'm starting to get a little bit shaky, you know what I mean? Don't do this, West Brom. Don't do this. Lewis Travis is in the goal. No 5 out of 5 for Morris. No, unfortunately, at the moment, it doesn't seem that way. Vyman has played 15 minutes. Yeah, but he scored the winning goal, Nate. Goal, Newport County. Courtney Baker Richardson. Love that, love that. How was your holiday? It was brilliant. Oh, what a save that is. 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go. I'm in America at the moment. My taxi driver was telling me Adjumang is going to be special. He's got an assist today. Fozzie gets it out. Elder clears it once more. Adjumang is chasing. Is Adjumang doing good? He's done all right since coming on, yeah. A minute and a half. It's in their half at the moment, and NY. Whew, deep breaths, deep breaths. What was the goal like? Decent. I'll talk. Oh my God. I'll tell you about the goal after the game. I will. Just waste time, yeah. We've got a minute to kill. Don't care, keep our side 100%. You don't help my nerves, you like BBC Derby. I'm nervous. Leave me alone. Appreciate the roses, appreciate the banana, the everything that you've sent, appreciate that. Come on. Come on. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Appreciate the follow, Driller. Welcome in. Appreciate the follow, Elfie. It's headed away. 95.49. This isn't good for my blood pressure. Kieran followed. Welcome in, mate. It's full time now. That's got to be full time. Appreciate the follow, Lou. Welcome in. Appreciate the follow. Oxfred, welcome in. Come on! Get in there, son. Up the Rams. Whew. 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 Come on, son. That is a brilliant result for Derby County. That is absolutely a huge result for the Rams. A huge result. Let me tell you, there is nothing bigger than that result today. That is absolutely massive. That is huge. Like, in no uncertain terms, that is absolutely massive. Honestly, like, West Brom have had a decent afternoon. Appreciate the roses, John. Appreciate the go from James. Appreciate the GGs from James. The bananas. Appreciate all the gifts everyone sent during this live stream. It has been absolutely incredible. That is a win. That is 3 points. That is Derby County rising up the table. No worries, Pete. Thank you for stopping by. Where do Derby County now find themselves in the Championship? Where do we find ourselves? I just wish Morris could have gone 5 for 5. I agree. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow, James. Told you before, we never beat Derby. You're absolutely right. Shows the progress from last season. Always beat West Brom. We're now in 19th, apparently. Villa is 0-0. I don't know why we're talking about Villa. Let me find Derby. How far up the league we move? Apparently we go to 19th. Let me just get up the Championship. Boy, did we need that. Absolutely. Absolutely. What a brilliant position to find ourselves in. Derby County have risen to 19th with a 1-0 win. Which puts us ahead of Wrexham, ahead of Hull, ahead of Oxford, ahead of Sheffield Wednesday, and ahead of Sheffield United. We are only 5 points away from West Brom in those playoff places. Was it good goal and assist? Yes, it was. Fun stream, bro. Can't wait for Preston at home next week. We'll be there. Yes, I will be there. Massive win, and Adjumang looked solid. He did. Getting there about time we scored a late winner on 100%. Is there sympathy for Wednesday? No. Lewis, please start the bounce. Oh. My opinion, I have none. I don't have any sympathy either, to be honest. But this league table's starting to look fairly decent for Derby. Obviously, yes, it is a 3-point gap to the relegation zone. I'll see you later, Richard. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate every single one of you coming by. Playoff Rams, we are on the hunt for the playoffs. On the hunt. Keep your eyes peeled. We're just 5 points away. 5 points away. And what a game that was, by the way. What a game. What a win. What a result. That is unreal. 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 And genuinely, I don't necessarily think we deserved the win. I'm not going to lie. Like McLaren used to say, you got to take... Yeah, exactly. I don't think we deserved the win. I don't think West Brom deserved to lose. But we got the points. And that's what matters. Adjumang comes off the bench, gets an assist. Vyman gets the goal. Unreal performance, by the way. And Adjumang looks a real handful, like Access is saying. He can get on the scraps and stuff like that. So fingers crossed we can get it going. What was the goal like? So it was out on the right-hand side with Max Johnston, dropped into Lewis Travis, who whipped a ball into the back post. Adjumang got a little flick on where Vyman then took a touch, beat one defender, took another touch, beat another defender, and put it into the bottom left-hand corner. Keeper should have done better, but you take it. You take it all day. I think Lewis Travis had an unbelievable game. I think you've got to give props to Craig Forsyth. I think he had a good game. In terms of Ibu Adams, I don't necessarily think he had his greatest game, but he'll probably be replaced over the course of the next few weeks anyway for David Ozo, who will probably step in. But we will wait and see sort of how this progresses over the course of the next few months, because there's a lot of change happening with this Derby County squad, and a lot of stuff will change when it comes to John Eustace and stuff like that, and the way this squad looks. But we're in a good position, we're in a great place, and it has been absolutely wonderful. Now, obviously, if you have not done so already, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on that notification bell. Let me know your man of the matches down in the comments. Who would you give man of the match to? Who was your best player today during the game? Who we need to regain Pride Park as the fortress where they couldn't get a win. It will come. It will come. It is heading our way. It is heading our way. It has been a wonderful couple of hours stream. Mendes and Paul Warren in MK. How did MK get on today? Actually, let's take a look. Just come back on to say goal, Coventry City, Haji right. Does that mean they've ended as a draw? Cov. I can't even see Cov. Yeah, it does. That bird's as dead as your stream. Appreciate that, Taylor. Appreciate that. What a performance by Adjumang. Yeah, it was great. It was great. It was great. Exactly what he needed, to be fair. Exactly what he needed. To come in straight away from injury and score. Well, not score. Get an assist. Unreal. That poor bird. Yeah. I would say I feel bad for the bird. But do I feel bad for the bird? Probably not. Hepburn, Murphy, Mendes, Lang. Kane Wilson didn't play. Kane Wilson did not play for MK Dons. Kane Wilson did not play, which is disappointing for him, but not for me. He's still here because he wants to earn me some money, CB. That's why he's here. Oh, well, what bird was it? I think it was a pigeon. We love a bit of pigeon. We do. We love a bit of pigeon. Feels good, boys. Yeah, it feels great. Feels unbelievable to take victory this afternoon. Absolutely unreal. I think everybody is delighted with the position that we find ourselves in today. FYI, Kenzo is starting. Oh, is he starting for Go Ahead Eagles? Go on, my son. Every DVD. What time do they kick off? 17:45. Can't wait for Preston. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting game. Are you sure Kenzo's start? Yeah, he is starting actually. Go on, Kenzo. We own WBA. We do. Told you so at half time. Classic away performance. Absolutely. Who is our next game? Preston North End next Saturday. Preston North End next Saturday. This week, though, we've got some changes coming to the channel. We have score prediction for Preston. 3-0 Derby. Spud Bros, yes. We've got some changes coming next week, though. FC 26 web app comes out on, I think, Wednesday. We're going to be doing a stream opening all the packs and getting ourselves involved in some of the SBCs. That'll be on stream. I think that's Wednesday. Then Friday, the full game releases for early access, which I will be playing live on stream. Don't worry, the Derby County streams will still be coming your way and things like that, but I will be playing FC on stream. And I might be back on later this evening playing NBA 2K, but we will wait and see. It depends how long I'm out for. Hina lost 2-1. That's disappointing, Richard. Apologies. Grimsby Town, Justin scored. What an unfortunate name. Yeah, that is an unfortunate name. Lots of Prem fans irritated by the lack of goals. What a shock. Have you seen who commented and predicted Derby 1-0 Vyman 84 minutes ago? Was that you? Where did you comment? Did you comment on a TikTok? Or did you comment on a YouTube video? Fair play, Derby came set up. Yeah, we did. Absolutely. What happens with the pigeon? It died. It was dead. Adjumang and Morris up top versus Preston. Potentially. If Brewster's still out. Derby are massive. Biggest team in the Midlands. 100%. How? I don't know how it died, to be honest. Up the Rams. Absolutely, Dylan. Absolutely. I think Mepham stood on it. Oh, fair enough. So, in the chat, those of you that are in here, how many of you do play like FC and stuff like that? FC, FM. Overall performance. Decent. It wasn't. It was very poor. It was a typical away performance. It's on Twitter. Tag me in it, SJ. Tag me in it. It was a bad performance from us, but it always felt there was something there. There was something there. I'm happy with the victory. Adjumang looked good. Vyman picked up a goal. So we will see. Lewis heading into Dublin City Centre to get pissed. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Chuck a 1 in the chat if you play FC. Chuck a 1 in the chat if you play FC and you'll watch the streams. Chuck a 1 in the chat. Derby only 8 points behind Borough on top. Yeah, we're still there. James is going to watch. Bobby's going to watch. Archie's going to watch. Look at it. DCFC Rams 2025. We're winning ugly. Absolutely. Absolutely we are. We're winning ugly. Archie's put in 3 1s. Let's go on Twitter. Away from home. Yeah, great win. Great win. A dash from Luna. DCFC fan 2025. I can't find you, mate. I can't lie. How was Ebu and Travis together? I'm still not a fan of Ebu, but in terms of Travis, I think he was brilliant again today. Oh, DCFC News, not DCFC fan. DCFC News 2025. Oh, yeah. That's brilliant. 84. What minute did he score? Thought Lewis was class today. Do player ratings. I will do. Give me a minute. I support Derby, mate. I support Derby. What minute did he score? Now I'm going to have to find the game to make sure. Vyman scoring the 8th. That is unreal. That is splendid confectionery. That's getting a repost from me. Right. Let's go through Derby's players. Let's go through... check my Twitter, Caden. Check my Twitter. I've just retweeted it. Let's go through player ratings then for Derby. So, Zetterstrom in goal. I thought he was brilliant. Made all the saves he needed to make. I'd give him an 8 out of 10. If you go for the back three, Fozzie, 7.5 out of 10. Clark, 7.5 out of 10. Sanderson, I actually think was the better defender this afternoon. I'm going to give him an 8.5 out of 10. I thought Elder was decent. Zetterstrom made some good saves. He absolutely did, Driller. I thought Elder was fairly good. Got forward, came back. I'm probably going to go 7 out of 10 for Elder. Adams did his defensive work as anticipated. Going forward a little bit lackluster. He'll probably get a decent rating on the apps, but I'll probably say a 6 out of 10 for Adams. Lewis Travis, I'm going to give an 8.5 out of 10. I thought he had a really good game. Max Johnson on the right, I thought he was very good when on the pitch, especially when he got on the ball and things like that. Caused a lot of problems. Wasn't afraid to give the ball back or even try and beat his man, and that's exactly what we need. I'm going to give him a 7.5 out of 10. Bobby Clark, I'm going to go 6.5 out of 10. Just don't think he got into the game. Same with Brereton Diaz. Carlton Morris was sort of up and down on the game. I'm going to give him a 6.5 out of 10 as well. Thought he still had a good game, all three of them, but just not quite having that impact that you probably sort of want. Patrick Ajimang and Andy Vyman, I'm going to give Andy Vyman a 9 out of 10. Scores the winning goal. Can't really complain. Ajimang, I'm going to give an 8 out of 10. Picked up the assist, made himself a handful, which is obviously really, really important. Got the 3 points, proved to ourselves we can win, not on our best, and we can see a game out. Absolutely, FSD, absolutely. Now, obviously, if you have not done so already, hit the like button, hit the follow button. If you're on YouTube, hit like and subscribe. We're going to be jumping off now, but we may be back a little bit later on today with some 2K or something like that, maybe a bit of FM, depending on what time it is, but not 100%, so keep your eyes tuned on the channel. And if you haven't done so already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. That is going to be it for me today. I'll obviously see you all tomorrow. There'll probably be a video or two out in the morning, and then obviously we'll be live in the evening to discuss all the fallout from Derby County versus West Brom. So yeah, if you haven't done so already on TikTok, hit like, hit follow. We are going to be ending now. So thanks to every single one of you for stopping by. A huge win, absolutely, Daniel. Patrick is one to watch. Absolute unreal scenes at the Hawthorns. I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye, guys, over on TikTok. See you later. I will see you in the next stream. Right, now over on YouTube, I'm going to say goodbye for now. I will catch you in the next stream. There'll probably be a video or two out tomorrow before I stream anyway. So keep your eyes tuned on that. Keep yourselves ready and entertained. And I will catch you tomorrow for the next stream. I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye, guys. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for all the viewers. Thank you for the subscriptions. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys. Bye-bye.